back's killing me. Yo, my back, I'm like, do we need a bed-bound stream arc? Welcome everybody here, chill in the background. Welcome. Okay, welcome. Yo, I think I need a lift. Oh, my back has been welcome. Welcome, Hetty. Welcome, darling. Welcome, darling. Welcome, Kim Possible. Welcome, Sherry V. Welcome, Dynamite. Welcome, Neb. All right, welcome. Okay, let's get into something strange. Lydia, looking cute in your pictures. Look at everybody's new pictures for the new year. I don't know, Harry, because that's where I'm always slouching at. What the fuck? Wouldn't be a stream without the ladybugs. Welcome, Polybug. Polybug's got the little ladybug type beetle. Polybugs is a ladybug. Yo, these things, look, I got a new window. Brand new window. I don't know how they get in. Okay. My back is killing me. And I catch myself going like this. Welcome, Tracy. That's why I think I need a lift. I think it's the... So, for those that think big tatas are a good thing, no, they're not. No, they hurt your back. All right, let's move on. So, let me talk about something weird right quick, and then we'll move on. If you guys notice, I love it, Cherry V. I did a haul of this. It's that Laura Lee and Manny MUA, that full fantasy collection. Yo, that thing glides on like a breeze. This eye look was like, oh, sorry, y'all. I don't like to come on here and complain, but if you see me going like this, I'm not dancing for y'all. I'm not doing the stanky arm. Okay. I'm telling you, Tracy, I'm not joking. It's crossed my mind the last couple days. Yes, I'm gonna do, y'all, I got a late start tonight. I apologize. I, went to Grandma's, cleaned the guinea pig cage, did a couple errands for her, didn't even get, we had a storm well, it rained forever, but tomorrow I gotta go pick up these sticks in her yard. That'll be good for the old back. She's like, you know the sticks? I was like, I know the sticks, I know the sticks. I know the sticks, not the band. But, so if you guys notice, and I don't want to waste you guys' time, I cannot figure it out. Welcome, Fran. Got your email, Fran? That's one good thing. Every time we get off live stream, welcome our little Samsero. Please, guys, always check the community tab. I never want to waste you guys' time. When we get off live stream, it sets another stream. It sets... I'm like, what? So I was winding down after we got off stream the other night, and I was like, another stream? What? So it's like we get one thing figured out, and then another problem comes about. You guys, why is it only me? Why is it the non-tech savvy girl that is always having these issues? I go back, look, there's nothing set. There's nothing set. So, I don't know. So please don't think that I want to ever waste your time or I'm not showing up. It's not there. We get the horizontal and vertical situation, then the chat doubles up, and now we got a stream that sets after we get off here. Okay, let's get right into it. Neb, it's not there. I don't know how to square it away. It's not showing that it's set on my end. As soon as we get off, it puts up another one like waiting for the next day. Y'all, nothing is ever simple with me. All right, let's get into it. I know you guys aren't here for ladybugs, technical difficulties, hurting backs. Let's get into it. So, speaking of hurting backs, so it seems like the other night when we got off here, or why we were streaming, her time period, that there went some more community tabs. But, of course, now they're deleted. They don't count if they're deleted because, you know what, I'm impulsive, guys. So, she makes it very abundant. She's not going to mention my name. And if you don't know who she's talking about, that's good, people, when she's clearly talking about me. So, basically, it just said in a long, I should have put it up on here. I didn't have time to, I literally was like, let me eat like a peanut butter and jelly Uncrustable, get the dog situated. I was going to put in a load of laundry, ain't even had time yet. So when I get up here, I got some guinea pig laundry to do, some linen. So that's okay, Dynamite. You are on to my hypothesis of tonight. So check this out. So either when we were streaming or when we were directly done, she put up, so don't worry about if you don't, meaning me, if people you don't know who I'm talking about, you think you're gonna sue me. It doesn't mean, or I'm not going back to Canada forever. Dude, so she's been watching, she's been talking about my nails, she's literally been talking about just everything we talk about. And Yo Mama doesn't cover all our streams, does he? I don't even pay attention. But she has, I mean, talked about nails. I've talked about Stanley Cups. I've talked about all kind. I mean, she has just been on everything that we've said. Everything. I mean, so she still has it in her mind that just because she's not going to Canada, she's the legal beagle. She's untouchable. Well, let's just say, not even for her case, say something would pop off. That doesn't mean you just can't say, well, I'm in a different country, I'm not going to go. So she's got it all figured out. Me too, Fran, me too. You know, my thing with him is, you know, I'm going to say him is, welcome everybody. He just, he talks about, welcome Five. He talks about everybody, how we're nitpicky, right? Okay. But then, like, you have a man that talks about, like, women's looks. Now, a man, of course, can say, you know, if a woman's good looking or not, if a woman's attractive, but he just acts like he doesn't have, you know, okay, I gotta overbite. We all know that. You know, my teeth are fucked up. We all know that. Do I repeat myself sometimes? Yes. Have I been on here for years and I still get caught up in my thoughts? Yes, I do. You know, I'm not perfect. I never said that. I don't claim to be. I make mistakes. You know, it's just weird to me that, you know, he's so like, oh my God, you know, what Kaya's, you know, partner did is just fucking, oh my, or excuse me, oh my goodness. But then we'll make jokes about it in the same thing. So how really appalled are you at the situation? Again, it's not a joking matter to me. So, I don't know. It's just like he tries to, like, say hypocritical things that people do, which I never claim to be perfect. I don't think I'm perfect. I don't think I'm the most beautiful woman in the world. Do I hold myself with confidence for what I'm working with? Yes, that's what people should do. Do I think I'm fucking, excuse me, I don't even know who, I'm me. I'm me. I don't think I'm a fucking knockout gorgeous, like, you know, I am Dynamite. I am. I am. And that's what I'm saying. Like, they all keep doing that because that's all they got on me. That's all they got, Dynamite. And that's what I'm saying. Like, yes, I'm with him, but I don't approve of what he did. I don't approve of the situation. No, I don't approve of how I handled it, but you know, can you hang me for the judge and the jury of what happened before I met him? Do you know what I mean? Like, so anyways, that's where I'm at with that. And I know you guys are sick of it, and I'm sick of it too. I'm sick of it too, you know? I see people like, go away. I'm not going nowhere. No, I'm not going nowhere. If people choose to be here with me, that's fine. If they don't, great. I'm cool with where I'm at. I'm good. I'm cool with that. And I'm not Dynamite. That's what I think people are like. Another thing they're grasping onto is it's not stabbing me like they think it will. Like, I know the person I am. I know the person I'm with. And exactly, Dynamite. You know, they can have their opinions. Like, it's just like nobody's freaking perfect. And no, I'm not saying, you know, yo mama has, you know, something like that in his past or anybody else reacting to me, but you know, what if it was one of their family members, their brother, their sister? Like I said, like, I don't want to come on here and keep going over and over about it. There was no luring, there was no looking, you know. Should the people in that house have been, you know, more of, you know, okay, things aren't adding up here? Absolutely. But there was no like out luring for people, looking for people. So I know, and that's the thing too, beautiful regret. It's like, you know, I don't know. Like, I really, you know, people would say, I cannot believe you're with him. You don't have to be with him. I'm barely with him half the time he's at work. So when we spend time together, that's our time together. You know what I mean? So I barely see him half the time. He had Sunday off. We went, got the dog food, the dog's vitamins. He loves the dogs like I do. They're our world. I mean, he loves animals like I do. Like, that's what I'm saying. So anyways, let's move on from that. But I see him out here, you know. He's, I guess we're his shtig, like Foodie Beauty is our shtig. You know what I mean? You gotta start somewhere, I guess. It's just very strange to me that, you know, you see dude in here, oh, I like your content, Kaya. You're okay, Kaya. You're all right in the community. And then boom, here I am, a hot topic. What, to me, either I like you or I don't. I'm not really a flip-flopper, and you could say, well, Kaya, he was changed before the situation came out. So, you know, nobody's perfect. Okay, so let's move on. So in the mix of, like I said, us getting off live or getting on live, she's putting up these community tabs. But like I said, in her mind, they don't count. She mentions it's tonight. He just has this better than thou, beautiful regret. Just holier than thou personality. Like, he really does. Like, he seems very like, oh, I'm above you. Ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm a perfect man. Everybody's got fucking shit wrong with them. If you were America's Man Next Top Model, you wouldn't be on here talking shit with us. You know what I mean? Like, he just acts like, you know, look at her makeup, look at her fucking teeth, da 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 da. Okay, and you're awfully going like this a lot. A little sweaty, bud. You a little sweaty. You don't see my partner on here talking shit even before the situation came out. He's got shit to do, and I'm not saying, you know, men can't be streamers, but I tell you what, my partner wouldn't be doing, sitting talking shit about your mama to make some dough. I'll tell you that. He wouldn't do that. You ain't catching that, you know. I don't know. And I'm not saying, you know, men can't stream about women. I'm not saying that. It's a free world, but, I mean, how many times you gonna say my smile's jacked up and I repeat myself? Yeah, I still get nervous on here. Yeah, if I haven't been on here a day or two, I think, okay, I need to tell them this, this, and this, and this, and this. I don't care how many times you are on here, again, yo mom, I'm not perfect. I'm not the perfect streamer. I'm not. I still get nervous like the rest of us. I don't have a little drinky poo. I got some coffee and hot chocolate. I don't have any drinks or anything. Look at this vintage cup I found. Isn't that cute? So I am just drinking some coffee and hot chocolate that I mixed up. I got this hot chocolate. It's after dinner mint when the Target clearance Christmas, but I should have refreshed my cup because I think I might need to get a little refresher. Okay. So back to the community tab. So they're erased. It was, I think, me, Yaba, and French Fry Girl, the hot three on the chopping block once again. I know. You guys, I needed another mug like, anything in the world, but you know how I always have to refill my coffee? I thought, this thing's great. Exactly, Sherry V. And that's what, he'll always bring up the little mama situation. Nobody wants somebody to pass away. I don't care if I thought, whatever. And like I said last stream, yeah, people did, not me, but I did wonder, was she really going? Or like I said, Missy Moo. People have came on here, the Slaytons. Amy, jumped the gun and said Tammy was passing away. It's unfortunate in the world we live in, but people do stunts. So people were genuinely curious. Did I delete my stream that we did? Absolutely. Did I feel like a complete asshole and feel like shit? 100%. I don't want anybody to pass away online, no matter, whatever I think or who they follow. So I just thought that was kind of like, that was a reach. I mean, I don't want to go into that, but it seemed, let's just move on along with that. I don't want to dredge that all up. I just want that young woman to rest in peace and her family and stuff. And she's got kids out here. So let's just move on from that. I don't even want to, I don't even want to do that. So anyways, so we're back with another strange cartoon. And when I mean strange, I don't know. Have you guys seen this? I don't know. You guys know I love jokes. I love parodies. I love skits. The Dank Fupa. That's why it makes me wonder, is she kind of like, yes, we know she's made cartoons before, but word on the street is that she was in the Dank Fupas under an account. Now, this is all not alleged, okay? Now, check the, we're going to watch it, our little Samsero. But this account has been under my comments as well. Now, there's an account called Charles Reed, okay? And it's been under mine as well. Now, no, it's not confirmed. That's why I said this is alleged. But check this out, okay? So, there's an account been running around called Charles Reed, okay? They've been under my comments as well. And they just boom, 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 welcome runs. They are in everybody. So I seen that in Dank Fupas, they were like, take this down. Now, Dank Fupa is, do you guys remember Stacy? That used to make the skits, the cartoons that were just top notch, honestly. I would tell Stacy, I was like, dude, you have hella potential. I was like, you should get, what's that adult thing that made commercials or cartoons years ago? Swim TV? Is that, I haven't watched TV forever. I would tell Stacy, I was like, you need to get a hold. I mean, you have hella, okay, Adult Swim. Thank you. I was like, Stacy, you need to get a hold of one of these people. Um, just she's so creative, and I hope she's doing okay. Fran, she had to take down her channel because she had a bad relationship that ended, and they were threatening her. So she had to kind of go ghost for a while. So, okay, so anyways, so Dank Fupa steps on the scene, and it kind of reminds me of Stacy, is kind of the gist. Dude, I can't even imagine the hours. I mean, the mouse, the people look like Foodie. The guy looks like Sulla. I showed my grandma one of them. But anyways, I highly recommend it. So what makes me wonder, is she trying to do like her own cartoon thing to kind of, so the Charles Reed was the account. Now again, I don't know who, you know, this is all alleged. People think it's one of Foodie's sock accounts. So people are like, in Foodie's live the other night, they were like, is Charles Reed a beezer? It's called Dank Fupa. Dynamite. Dank Fupa is the cartoons. And I don't quote me, I don't remember what video the Charles Reed ones, and if they're still around. So check this out. So the other night somebody mentions Charles Reed, and they said, why is Charles Reed never in your streams? They ride hard for you. Are they a beezer? And she, well, I don't know, and just moved on. I mean, yes, Orko is very funny. So when Charles Reed was brought up, I mean, she was, you know how when somebody doesn't want to answer something, they're like, yeah, my coffee's great, guys. Yeah, how you guys doing tonight? She's like, I don't know. Oh, so yeah, what about my back? Or, I mean, just changed the topic quick. Wasn't like, now, wouldn't you be like, well, who's Charles Reed? Now, I know who most of you guys are. I'm a smaller channel. But wouldn't, a lot of her beezers are the same. But when it's open chat, there's so many different names. Wouldn't you be like, well, who the hell's Charles Reed? Who is that? I don't know who they are. Just very strangely answered. I was like, okay, Charletta. Okay, so let's get into this. I don't know if we're projecting, if we ordered out and they forgot her sauce. I don't know if we're going back to the story that she told when it was Whopper Wednesday and the guy forgot her sauce and he only got a honk honk instead of a, I don't know what she was going to do. I want to make that clear. Remember the story where it was Whopper Wednesday and she called one of her lovers and was mad the guy didn't get the zesty sauce with the onion rings, so he only got a grope, if you catch my drift. Okay, so this is called dipping sauce negligence. Now here's another thing. Welcome, Philip, my little love kitten. Welcome. Hopefully I don't. It's, oh, see, it's so touchy. Oh my goodness. Oh. Yo, why won't it let me? There we go. Okay. So, well, I don't want to put that out there, Fran, because Stacy was trying to, matter of fact, Fran, I'm going to erase that. Stacy was trying to get away from a bad relationship. Fran, I'm going to delete that comment. So, if you catch my drift, so I don't want to, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? She was trying to chuck on and move along from somebody, so I don't want, you know what I mean. You catch my drift. I don't want to, you know, I don't know. So, here's a question. No, you're good, Fran. I just don't want, I mean, if somebody had to delete all their social media, I don't want, you know, somebody to be like, you know what I mean? So, Here's what I think. I thought it was maybe dynamite. I'm not for sure one of y'all just said it. Is salamander... No, it wasn't YouTube gel. It was real life, Fran. That's why I want to... Yeah, it was real life. No, it was somebody somebody was bothering her in her real life. A past relationship. So, a lot of people wonder, is salamander around? Is this why we're hiding? So tonight was very confusing. So tonight, it might be the new mattress. She was talking to one of Sala's friends, and it could be the new mattress. What? Why are we not getting a doctor to figure this out? This is why nobody believes you. So is it this? Is it that? Well, now it could be the new mattress. What is it? Or is salamander not around? So think about it. Think about it. That too. So I don't know what to think. I don't know. But we're going to watch this cartoon type deal situation. Welcome, Sasha. So I want to say this. I'm going to put up a poll probably tomorrow. I've been doing a lot of research. I don't know if I'll be around tomorrow because I got the whole sticks and helping out Grandma. And I say, once I get out there, I'm going to be out there. No, then I'm done. Then I'm out there for hours. Let's be real. So I don't want to promise you guys something. So check this out. I've been doing a lot of research and in the murky waters of TikTok. Do you guys say tomorrow or the next day? Do you guys, if she's going to continue these bed streams, and I'm being serious, I know I keep saying that, but I almost did it tonight, but I lost track of time. And I didn't want to just throw people, well, who are these people, Kaya? What's the backstory? It would be too much to explain tonight. Do you guys want to take a gander in the murky waters of TikTok? You're not going to hurt my feelings. I want your honest opinion. If you're not interested, that's cool. If you are, we'll find... It's going down over on the TikToks. So, we're still going to cover Foodie, but... I mean, come on, you guys. How many times can we just go over, we think our back, we don't know if it's this. I mean, I don't want to bore you guys with that. And I don't want to come on here and be like, yeah, let's have a good old time. Okay, well, we'll vote tomorrow, or when I put it up. I'd like to do it tomorrow, but I don't want to leave you guys astray. Welcome, everybody. We're still going to keep our own Foodie. Don't get me wrong. But what can we hear about your back? And then here's another thing. Let's get started. But, oh, Jaden, we're still going to keep on it, but, I mean, I skimmed over tonight while I was getting the dog situated and cooking dinner, and it's like, well, my back could be this. Oh, you think it could be that? Oh, a subscriber said, oh, it could be that. Well, yeah, it could be those symptoms. No, friend, we're going to do on here. We're not going to go on TikTok. We're going to do TikTok on here. We're not going to be on TikTok. We're going to be streaming here. But we're going to go over TikTok kind of like their train wrecks over there. That's the plan. Okay. Here's another thing. What are we doing, Foodie? Are we just saying the hell with the journey? Because you're luring these people in about the eating type deal situation, but here's another cartoon about food. Here's another cartoon, runs in circles. And then that's what makes me confused. Somebody will write something in the chat about like symptoms. She'll be like, oh yeah, it could be that. And I'm like, how are you going to these doctors if I do too, Fran? Listen to the dogs rant, rant. Okay, here's another thing. So she's streaming, and like, you know, your emojis when you stream, like if somebody super chats or joins your memberships, a cheeseburger, a dancing cheeseburger. So are you just keeping the food stuff and just say it? You're over the whole diet stuff. Tracy, that crossed my mind as well. Think about it, you guys. Think about it. Say that, you know, things aren't going the greatest. You can stream with an avatar from anywhere. Anywhere. So that did cross my mind as well. Okay, let's get started. Dipping sauce negligence. Now, I want your honest opinions. I have watched this. I know I do parodies, so people could probably say, you know, hey, you know, you're Joe Kane, you're Shirley Poutine, that's kind of childish, that's kind of silly, that's kind of bid, that's kind of, you know, goofy comedy, but I don't really get this. I mean, I get it. You know what I mean? I get, okay, they forgot your sauce. I get it. But it's lackluster. I'm going to be honest. From you guys, I did my hair today and the bobby pins. Let's just watch it. For those who haven't seen it, we're going to watch this on normal speed. It's just, and I'm not trying to be mean, honestly. This would be a critique that if I make something that's not funny, please tell me. Honest to goodness. If I do a skit and you're like, that wasn't very good, not your best work, cheesy, you could have did this, you could have did that. Fran, you know what? That character, I just want to let her just ride into the past. That's somebody that I don't even want to, I just want to let that person just fade in existence. Angela, that's the thing. Okay, it's better than the food. Don't get me wrong. At least she's putting effort. At least she's doing something different. But it's still food related. And here's another thing. It's like she has like a Sears shirt like wrote on her character, so I don't have to pause and we'll get started. Why do you make fun of like Sears and JC Penney's? I'd rather have a wardrobe full of clothes from Sears than 5 abayas with stains on and a couple pairs of leggies. Like, I don't think, like, I wear stuff from everywhere. Jaden, that's true. I didn't even think of that. But check this out, Jaden. Tonight, she said a Beezer made the intro for her live stream. Yes, Fran. I mean, listen, I don't care where my clothes come from. I've got some high-end, like, accessories. I've got, you know, costume stuff. I'm not one of those people that's like, JCPenney. Y'all know I love that shit. If it's cute to me, I don't care where it comes from. So for somebody that wears the same things over and over and over, literally, I find it very strange for them to be like, Sears. Me too, beautiful. Me too. Me too. I like a little bit of everything. Literally. I just got, look at this, no joke, where is it? I have a Slurpee shirt. Literally. Yo, these were on clearance the other day. The shoe Crocs were on clearance. Like, if it's cute, I like it. But literally to the person that has nothing to knock any store, the nerve. Oh no, these came from Spencer's, I think, when I had a reward. Dude, I don't care where it comes from. All right, let's get into this. Honest opinions. Take Foodie out the equation. What do you guys think of this? Be honest. And I'll tell you, hey, ain't no shame. I got this at the consignment store. Ain't no shame in my game. If I like it, I don't care where it comes from. I don't care where it comes from. Let me get the remote to this light. She's like, Sears and JC. And anything's better than what you got. Something's better than nothing. This is the woman that just said that they wanted to wait for their Pennington's order to have 7 pairs of underwear to get through the week. But keep on knocking Sears, baby girl. You might hit up that Sears that you got over in Kuwait and get 7 pairs of unders. Okay, so a Beezer production. Here we go. Honest opinions when we're done. Okay, we're hitting in at 9 minutes or 9 seconds because I skipped the I skipped all that. Tracy, it's just so weird that it's like, I get it if like before she went to Kuwait, like she was just like this fashion icon or something, but it's like, dude, you rock the same things over and over and they're nothing even fancy. Even before you started wearing abayas, they were nothing fancy. I mean, she acts like she's Donna Donatella Versace over here or some shit, like a fashion icon. Okay, I'm so interested to see what y'all think of this. Honest opinions when we get started. Honest opinion. Just take Foodie at the equation and tell me what you think.
Hello! Welcome to Prince Albert Burger. Can I tell you about our daily specials? I need to speak to your manager. Oh, okay. Okay, ma'am, sure. But can I tell the manager what the problem is? Yeah, so I was just at your drive-thru location on Splinter Drive, and I ordered the Prince Albert Burger.
Sears. So this is where I get the Sears. Sears.
With onion rings instead of fries, and 2 zingy sauces. So I came home smelling those onion rings all the way, got comfy, put on Jerry Springer, mouth watering. I grabbed my hot fresh burger, spread out the wrapper, dumped the onion rings, and pushed them aside because I like to put the little cup of zingy sauce beside the rings to dip. And to my absolute horror, there was none in the bag. Prince Albert burger, onion rings, napkin, and straw. Now I know the bag felt a bit lighter than usual, but I thought, nah, surely they wouldn't forget my sauce. I mean, you do realize that the only thing that makes those rings of grease enjoyable is the sauce, right? I mean, I simply find them inedible unless they're covered in zingy sauce. So this is an emergency and a major inconvenience. I missed half of my Jerry Springer already, and it's a good one, too. Tonight it's about a woman about to find out her new lover is really a manatee, and I can't miss it. But I can't enjoy that show without junk food, and I can't enjoy your onion rings without zingy sauce. So please get the manager. The show is almost over. They don't have to try and find something else stupid to watch at this hour, and the only thing on besides Jerry are those stupid YouTube reaction channels discussing that large woman in Canada. Ooh, all right, ma'am. I'll see if the manager is available now. One moment, please. No.
Okay. So mind you, we're all obsessed here, okay? We're all obsessed. Everybody's obsessed, okay? We can't even make a cartoon skit. Oh, it ain't over yet, Polybug. It ain't over yet. So we can't even make a cartoon skit about not talking about reactors. But tell us again. This skit had nothing to do with reactors, and had to throw that in there right quick. So here's the other criticism that I have. So let's get this right. Okay, so a Beezer helped you. You put all this work into this, but a Beezer helped you with making stuff for your stream. So let me get this straight. So you're AKA bedbound, drawing out these cartoons, pasting and clipping all this shit. And instead of thinking, you know what, I'm going to spend this 4 minutes and 35, which, you know, you got to clip and snip, and she had to go get this Jerry Springer clip and draw her little drawings and clip it all together. So this probably took a minute to do, honestly. So this didn't cross your mind to think, some people watch the cartoons, some people don't. Let's see how many views this has right quick. Okay, this has 4,935 views 15 hours ago. So it didn't cross your mind to think, instead of doing this, instead of leaning on your Beezers to do the stream stuff, that maybe take that time and put that time into the stream stuff. I don't understand it. So she'll make this, but when it comes to stream, oh, it's the Beezers will do it. So not only are the Beezers paying her salary and buying all this food, but they're doing the stream work. Make that shit make sense. Okay, let's continue. We're halfway through, literally. I don't know. I'm sorry. And maybe I'm wrong. If it's funny, let me know. I just watched this and I kind of had to look like, huh? Okay, sauce, are we projecting? Did they forget your sauce tonight? Again, are you going back to the, yeah, honeydew? And I'm not, like I said, swear to goodness, whatever you believe in, I'm not just saying this because it's Foodie. I really am not. I'm just going into this with open arms. I'm like, it's, and like I said, people could say this about my parodies, the characters I make up. Have your opinion, honestly. It's very juvenile to me. It's very, okay, it's a skit about sauce. They forgot your sauce. Yeah, I mean, again, I'm not our little Sam, Sarah, and Judy Booty. I'm not, honestly, like I said, it just... Now, wait, coming up, here's another thing I noticed. It's gonna take, like, a dark turn as usual. It's always these skits that we do have to take, like, a dark-ass turn. Now, again, I know it's comedy. Again, I know it's a cartoon. Listen, coming up, it takes a dark turn. Remember the parody of the person, the man gang? It takes a dark turn. Like that one did. Like the husband kicking the bucket and the woman laughing and saying, oh, he's f***ing at the mouth. I don't want to touch his mouth. Yuck. It's just very... It's weird and dark. Let's continue. It's going to take... And again, I know people can say, Kaya, It's a joke. Yes, I get it. It's cartoon, it's satire, it's comedy. I get it. But it just takes these dark, weird-ass turns. It's like little clips in her brain that it's like, out of, you take it here, you're going all right, and then you take it here. Now, I'll give her this. Out of the whole cartoon, I will say this, the Jerry Springer part is the funniest. Out of the whole cartoon, this part is probably the funniest. But look where we're about to go. Get your listening ears. We're going dark. Yeah, honeydew. Like, this part is pretty funny. I'll give her that. This part is pretty funny. I have to say. Out of the whole skit, this is the funniest part. But get ready where we're going. We're going dark here in a minute.
Honey, I have something to tell you, honey. What is it, Charles? I'm not really a human man. What do you mean, Charles? I mean, I'm a man. Oh, honey, I'm all man. But I'm not a human. I'm an aquatic mammal. Hello, ma'am. Thank you for waiting. So, I'm so sorry, but the manager's not available now. You will have to fill out the online form for customer complaint.
Okay, where does this take you? This took me to the villa when we would pay for Uber Eats, DoorDash, whatever one she had, and then she would eat all the food and type to try and get a return that it was garbage, even though she sat and murked the whole thing. It was some piasta one day, and she was piling it down. Oh, that wasn't very good. So this is where this takes me, but oh, get ready, our dark turn is coming. There was a lot of like little tidbits in this. I'm like, okay, did somebody forget your sauce? The zingy sauce reminded me of the zesty sauce with the onion rings and the Burger King when dude forgot the sauce. That's that. And then, yes, the villa coming up, it reminded me of that. And then we got to throw some darkness in along the way. Here we go. We gotta throw some darkness in.
Would you like the World Wide Web address, ma'am? No. I just missed the best part of my show, only to be told that a manager cannot help me now? I thought your policy was that there's always a manager on site. Well, yes, ma'am, there's a manager on site, but what? Where are they then? Well, ma'am, our manager's busy, you see, dealing with the police due to a customer pulling a missile launcher on our burger team for forgetting their chicken nugget sauce. You see, one day the sauce negligence is going to cause a mass destruction. Smarten up, people. Wake up. Anyway, my problem is
Pulling a missile launcher. One day, this sauce is going to cause a mass destruction. So we always got to throw that weird, dark... It's like, why are we going dark with it? Again, I know it's comedy, I know it's a cartoon, but there's enough things in the world. There's enough things. Why even is that in your mind? Like, that just... Thank you, Sherry V. You couldn't have said it any better. It's like, it's not funny to me. I'm sorry. You're talking places get all the time up, things, events, schools. It just, exactly, Duty B. Like, it just... No, Fran. The joke is, here, let me roll back. Let me roll back a second. It just, when she went here, I was like, why? You were on a good roll with the Jerry Springer part. It was the funniest out of the whole thing. and then you took it fucking left. You took it left. I mean, like I said, the whole sauce thing, it's lackluster to me. The Jerry Springer part was funny. And then here we go, having to talk about wings and missile launchers and shit. Like, it completely... Here, let me go back a little bit. I won't run my trap this time. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, we're hitting it at 3:30. Here, let me go 3:22. 3:22. Because we're pretty much... It's 4 minutes and 35 seconds. Okay, y'all, here we go.
You see, dealing with the police due to a customer pulling a missile launcher on our burger team for forgetting their chicken nugget sauce. You see, one day the sauce negligence is going to cause a mass destruction. Smarten up, people. Wake up. Anyway, my problem is serious too, but I'm willing to be patient only because weapons of mass destruction were involved, making the manager unavailable. What is the web address? I'll complain online. Let's go. Sure, ma'am. It's, all right. HTTPS www.princealbertburger.com. It's nothing personal. We just find edginess in marketing brings in more of our target audience. Okay, whatever. Anyway, I guess I'll microwave some cheese until this gets sorted out. I'm highly disappointed. You do better. Okay, man, we will. Thanks for being a loyal Prince Albert Burger customer. I hope you get the missing sauce justice you are seeking. And by the way, Lulabelle ends up giving Charles a chance. Isn't that lovely? Have a great day. Thank you for shopping at Prince Albert Burger.
That was the look on my face. Come at me. What? Yeah, the exactly, Harcotti. The microwave cheese, okay. Come at me. What do y'all think? Oh, interesting. Thank you, Kelly. Yes, as Kelly just said, a Prince Albert is a, code words in here, of course. A, Prince Albert is a code of a, male piercing, per se. Fluffy, I'm like, if y'all would have seen I was cooking dinner and the look on my face was just like... So here again, the first part, the Jerry Springer stuff, pretty funny. I'll give her that. Then we went dark. You lost me there. I just think, like, Sala can't be around while we're doing these voices, is he? I'm like, dude, you spent, honest to goodness, this had to have took a minute to make. I mean, I don't know, because I don't know how to clip and snip, and so you got to go get the little, you know, you had to track down the Jerry Springer part. She had to get, you know, a cell phone to put in here. Let's see.
The only thing that makes those...
Okay, so we had to go find a Billy Ray Cyrus. I don't know who, y'all know, who is this up here? D10, or I don't know who that is. This drawing only took 2 seconds. We had to go clip some onions, a burger. Right, sauce goes here. Prince Albert Burger. I just think, like, out of, if you knew you were going to do that live stream and you needed to get your stuff situated with that, I personally myself would have thought, you know, let me work on doing that instead of this. But hey, let's read some of these comments. Let's read what the people think. So, The like to dislike ratio's turned off. Let's see. I'm sure these are, well, no. Do y'all know who this is? Hold on and I'll make it full screen again. I don't know who I don't know who this is. Do you guys? I really don't. This is Billy Ray Cyrus. I know that back in the day. But I don't know who that is. He's a singer. I figured that, but I don't know who it is. Yeah, I figured that of some sort. I don't know. Anyways, let's see. I forgot she was monitoring the comments. Let's read some of these tail kissing comments, I'm sure. Okay. Okay. The Jerry Springer thing cracked me up. Remember when I said journal, you said very strongly no. This is I don't know. This is the content. Oh my goodness. This is the content we've been waiting for, Foodie. You're funny. Somebody put, welcome Amber, great to see you. Okay, here we go. Ronnie James, is it duo? He sung with the band called Rainbow. Okay, so she had to go track that down. Okay, here we go. The doctor finally gave you the good stuff, huh? Meaning she had a bzzz. So true, sauce is everything, haha. Laughing my tail off. This was hilarious. Please make more of these. She replied. Let's read. More to come, smiley face, smiley face. These stories are creative, do more. Somebody put, what did I just watch? Awesome job. Wondering if you're high during this, but who freaking cares? Funny shit. The only thing to watch are YouTube videos talking about that large woman from Canada. Chantal, you're awesome at doing these. 100, 100, laughing face, laughing face. Haha, thanks, love. Love this. Born to be a star. Born to be a star. Loved your voices. Unbelievable. Haha, thanks, love. Laughing. Black Zillion, the Black Zillion chick. I'm done with you, diva, laughing face. Glad you enjoyed gorgeous. Oh my god, do more of this. I will do. Discussing the woman candidate. Can you please explain this to me, Chantal? Also, how are you doing? Has the pain subsided enough for you to move around and do stretches? Your fans are missing you. This must be from your archives since Jerry died last year. This is your shtig. Absolutely. The Shiznai from the Riznai, love it. Your Yob, oh shit, is that what this is? Your Yaba voice is perfection. I love these SFM. Keep them coming. Andy Milanakis vibes give more, more, more. Is that what this is supposed to be? Let's see if old Charles Reed... It goes on and on and on. Let's see if Charles Reed makes an appearance. Oh, hold on, let's read this. Love your Sears shirt, she replied. She's got, a smiley face with sunglasses. Let's see if Charles Reed... Oh, good old golden girl. You are let's read this. You are 2K, that's what I said. That's what I said, honeydew. You are 2K away from 100K subscribers. Oh, wow, I am. Cool. Dude, you look at that subscriber count probably every 10 minutes. Listen, you are 2K away from 100K subscribers. Oh, wow, I am. Cool. Smiley face with sunglasses. Okay, I'm coming. I'm trying to see if old Charles Reed popped up. Okay, no Charles Reed. Boy, the world is a strange place, my friends. They are just eating this up. I just, hey, maybe I got a different sense of humor. Maybe I got a different sense of humor. Okay. Speaking of different sense of humor and entertainment, let's scoodle on. Just chatting again. That's what tonight's called. It is setting at 7K 8 hours ago. Okay. So, I didn't even notice this earlier. In the thumbnail, it says, now there's 2 parts because it died. So she had to start over. Like I said, call me, maybe I'm a stick in the mud. Maybe my sense of humor is, like I said, Jerry Springer part funny, I'll give her that. First part, boring. We all know, they forget the sauce. Not the biggest stick in my life. Not my biggest problem in my life. Then the end went dark. I don't think jokes about Ming and the, missile launchers, not really the time for those kind of jokes. The world's a pretty wild place nowadays, so not really my bag, but hey, I guess it's theirs. Okay. No, Fran, they got him in Kuwait we seen the other day. I bet shit my pants. They got Ace Hardware, Fran, and they got Sears. I was like, holy, I would have never guessed that over there in my life. Okay. So I didn't notice this earlier. Like I said, I was making dinner and I was just listening. So listen to what the title says. I didn't notice. I think I found out what's wrong with me. I shit you not. I think. How do you think? Here's why, I'm going to tell you. Here's why nobody believes I shit you not. Hold on, I keep grabbing the mouse to kick off the ring light. Hold on. Sorry, I'm trying to get used to this new, well, I've had it for a while. Sorry, it's kind of, I think I know, excuse me, I think I found out what's wrong with me. I think, honeydew, you read my mind. Welcome, Angela. What do you mean you think? Dr. Google, this is why nobody believes you. How do you think? Now, I know I call you Dr. Foodie sometimes, but what do you mean? What do you mean? I never went to the doctor in my entire... Now, they say, we might think this, but we need you to come back to run test. So say I had something wrong with me, I'm not going to, hey guys, I think I figured it out. I didn't even notice that shit earlier. Okay. Well, let's think to getting along here. So we're going to, the beginning is high so-and-so, high so-and-so, high so-and-so. Let's hit in about, okay, so the Beezer set this whole shit up here, she proclaims. The Beezer set up. So, doing this cartoon, the Beezer set this shit up. So, instead of figuring this shit out so she could do it next time, if she's going to stick to the script, I probably would have worked on this instead of the cartoon, but, you know, hey, that's just me. Okay, let's skip so-and-so. So 9 hours ago, somebody says, alternate between hot and cold. These have to be new people. These have to be new people. We are skipping way ahead because 2 minutes is quietness. 2 minutes is just silence. She has a really expensive microphone, you guys. Well, I'm not trying to be an ass. It don't sound like it. And I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm just saying. So let's hit in at 10:59. So she's got a little thing here, become a Beezer. So she is really pushing. So at this time, there were 479 people working. So at this time, 479 working. You would think that if you're going to keep doing these, you would have some sort of like, okay, we're going to talk about you know how we do in the stream. I'll come on here, I'll say what's going on with me, and then off we go. But it's like, the whole thing is, I think this, they'll give her ideas, they'll give her tips, try this, welcome Black French, try that, and it's like, dude, she does not care. She is loving life right now, laid up chilling. Now, I will say this. I caught something very interesting. Hold on, y'all. I might have to freshen this up right quick. I was cooking, I should have wrote down the timestamp. I'm assuming that's not good. I don't know what language that meant, but I'm assuming it was you little something, so I'm assuming that wasn't good. Okay, my bad, y'all. Okay, so she says something, and she catches herself. Hopefully we'll come across it, but I don't know. She says, I haven't had cold ice water in forever. I mean, I don't like make people get up and do stuff for me. She catches herself right as she says it. Really? Really? She doesn't like to bother people, guys. She doesn't like to bother people. Foodie. You said you loved that Solo went to the grocery store, he paid the bills, that literally you didn't have to do nothing. When you lived with Pete's, he went and got... Pete's, do you feel like getting me something? Do you feel like getting me a water? Pete's, will you go get the food at the door? Pete's was the litter guy. Tell us again. Tell us again. That's what I'm wondering, Sherry V, because she catches herself in her tracks, literally. As she's saying it, she's like, I haven't had ice. I mean, I don't like having people do stuff for me. I mean, Zelda will, but I don't like having them, you know, bothering him. I was like, okay, let's do it to it. 10:59, and let's hit this at 1.25 speed. Goodness gracious, y'all, I almost forgot. Let's definitely hit this at 1 point. So, I wonder if when she meant the Beezer made this stuff, if they did the Avatar too. I just would feel like a complete... Now, people have made thumbnails for me. You know, people have sent me cool little things you guys have made of me, made of the dogs, and I've asked you, hey, can I use these for a thumbnail? I always ask first. But I can't imagine taking my time to do that cartoon, adding all that stuff, and sketching all that, and then being like, Hey, will you do me a solid? Anything I've ever had done on here, you know, minus the thumbnails and stuff you guys have sent me, I've paid for. Literally. I've been like, no, seriously. Please take something for doing it. Or like I said, if one of you guys have sent me like a thumbnail for free, I'm like, I ask first, do you care if I use that? Dude, we'd thank you. Pete's was what? Captain Back Scratcher. Eating the macaroni and cheese. I don't, Fran, in my opinion. I don't. I don't. What the heck, yo? That always does that. I don't, in my opinion. I always wonder, and we'll get started, yo. There ain't a lot to start. I always wonder. Now I know the other places were smaller, but it was always a fast move. I always wonder if that's why they kind of move around. That's crossed my mind. Now, this week, she's really been real hard saying, I am, you know, expats and have a civil ID and I can get good medical. I really think, and this is only my opinion, I really think the marriage certificate, if there was one, what is going to be on there? Sala's name is everywhere. Her name she's put out. What would be on that certificate that you would want to hide? If I was married, I would be like, here, you know, if people were asking me, I'd be like, here you go. What is on that? Sala's name, he used it as his channel name. No, he can, Fran. There's just, I forget what all stipulations. I think that she has to have a civil ID. Don't get me, I don't know everything over there, but I think that's why Alice Shabib, don't quote me, wasn't that the thing, y'all? That Alice Shabib is like, no, they cannot get married. She does not have a civil ID. Yes, Sherry V, that's exactly what I'm referring to. Like I said, he used his name, his real name, for his channel. Her name is everywhere. She said her name. Nikki T, you'll have to go back. It is an exciting cartoon that, I guess is exciting to some people, but not very exciting to us. I guess we have a different sense of humor than some people. Some people think it's the greatest thing since melted cheese on a plate, but okay, let's get started. This is rough. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This is rough. This is rough. And this Batrosh just roughed it. It's a rough one. I don't think they are, honeydew. I think she is so, you know, loves to prove people wrong, and it just gets under her skin, and I think she'd be, here you go. Here you go. Oh, here's another thing. Wait a minute, I just thought of something, too. Remember what I said in the last live stream? That you take us to Vandalay Industries Fragrances, and I'll take you on a field trip to my Dollar General operation type deal. Well, we got our community tab, but we didn't get a reply to that. We got a reply, but we didn't get a reply to that. So I guess we're not going to Vandalay Industries. I guess stay tuned. Vandalay Industries is private along with the marriage certificate. It's private, y'all. It's something they want to keep private. Okay, exactly, Fran. Exactly. She would be like, boom, here you go. Especially, didn't French Fry Girl say something? I don't know. but you know that out of anybody, she would want to prove French Fry Girl wrong. And you know she would be like, boom. Okay, here's what I think, okay? This is what I think. I don't think they are, okay? But if they are, they've found some kind of loophole that she's afraid to get in trouble. That's what I think. If, I'm saying if real lightly, if by chance they would be, they've found some kind of loophole. Okay, I thought that's what it was, but I wasn't for sure. Okay, Nikki says, FFG said, show me the certificate and you can meet my partner. Okay, I wasn't quite for sure. I knew it was something. Dude, would she not be all over that like white on rice? Would Foodie not be like, Foodie would be on that? Yeah, thank you, Nikki. I knew it was something along the lines. Yeah, it's something along the lines of that. Would she not be all over that, y'all? Either they are, and there's a loophole, or they're not. There's something. There's something. All right, let's. You see, I'm stalling here. You see, I'm stalling. But yeah, she didn't take me up on my offer, so I guess we're not going to Vandalay Fragrances. Yeah, I guess we're not going there, guys. She didn't even bring that shit up. She did not even bring that up. Okay, y'all, here we go. Hitting in at 10:59.
On like anti-inflammatory foods, you know.
Oh, here we go. I remember this part. Let's hit it at 10:03. Actually, 9:51. We're going to try and find some anti-inflammatory foods. Okay? Like, oh, Foodie, you are just a roller coaster of non-fun. Holy shit, welcome, doctor. But I'll take a look. Great to see you. Okay, let's read this. Dr. Kiki says FFG offered to pay for 2 seats round trip to see the marriage certificate. Oh, shit. I just think she would love to, just flash it because... Okay, anti-inflammatories. I remember this while I was cooking. So she's going to try and find some anti-inflammatory foods. I'm like, okay, all right, okay. Okay, y'all, here we go. 9:53. My bad.
Gesture. It's a nice image, so thank you anyway. Chaos, hygiene, yeah. I taking a shower, I can take a shower, go to the bathroom. It's painful, but it's not as excruciating. Like if I stand for more than like, I would say 7 minutes or so, I have to shower within 7 minutes. So I just do like the very bare minimum, you know?
Okay, here is the ladybug beetle type things. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, hold on. What do you do about these? It's not a ladybug, I promise. Look it up. These things just took over the world, and they're just, I don't know. Okay, well, let me go get rid of this. Freshen up my coffee. That's another thing. I love she just changes her. Welcome, Bosabi. Hope your appointment goes good. Yes, I hate them, Dr. Kiki. They are ridiculous. So even her avatar has to, you know, she has brown eyes and she can't get over it. Even her avatar can't look like her. Okay, yo, let me get rid of this damn thing. Freshen up my drink.
I'm primarily bedridden and it can really suck. Yeah, Bournemouth, and I'm sorry to hear that for sure. It's not easy. Healing generational trauma. Hello. So IKEA mattresses, they're so comfortable though. But anyways, so I'm on a firm mattress, and I've been on a firm mattress, and I've been trying to eat anti-inflammatory foods, like really like researching with my free time. I haven't been researching how to do these OBS streams and like adding sources of media and stuff like that yet, because I've been really just focusing on like anti-inflammatory foods, you know, adding like turmeric and black pepper to everything. So, oh, really, Ghostface? Hi, Hannah. Jackie Howard, get well, Chantal. Could be the mattress. Too soft if a mattress does not support. Yeah, thank you, Jackie. I never even thought of that. And you know what? Thank you so much for the super chat as well. I think that, how many mattresses? No, well, you know, we had our old bed and stuff, and then we got the new mattress. And ever since then, yeah, my back started messing up. So I think the harder mattress is going to have to come back in because it's, like we can keep the same bed frame, just have the hard mattress, firmer mattress, because ever since I've been laying on it, I don't know whatever's grammatically correct. And, you know, Salah's been just helping me with like heating up the heating pad and like helping me place it in places that are really sore, you know. Oh, there's the alert. I love it. Yummy. Hi, Candace. Poquito. Yeah, I saw that, Poquito. Golden milk. Yeah. What's going on? Hi, Scrapegoat. Anna G. Keep your feet up. Yeah, I do have dry mouth. Let me have a sip of water. The burger's so cute. Blondie Star, thank you. Send you love and positivity energy from California. Thank you, Blondie Star. There's going to be an alert soon. That's so generous of you. Thank you, and thank you so much for your kind words and love. I really appreciate it. Use cold. Yeah, I remember you saying that, Italian, for sure. So, yeah, I'm going to, like, try to put more ice on it. But you know what, Italian? Like, I don't know, the heat just feels good on my skin, maybe. But I've been kind of doing both, you know what I mean? So is there, like, a pattern or something I can do? Why does it say crepe goat now instead of scrape? A firm mattress is better for sciatica for sure. Also a pregnancy pillow. You know what? I'm not going to lie, because, like, the way I have my belly, it's kind of like that. It's like that exactly. There we go. That's going to get on people's nerves. I love it. I cannot get enough of it. I watch that on the loop, I swear. Cold is best for inflammation. Okay. I don't know what they gave me in the emergency room, anti-M. It was like some kind of, I think it was a steroid painkiller kind of thing, combo. Hi, Teardrop. How are you? Yes, I sent you back an email. I hope you got it. Let me know. If not, just message me on Instagram. I understand, yes, cold followed by heat, then cold. Okay, cold, heat, cold. The burger looks like a paralysis demon. I thought burger for Foodie, but since we're trying to be healthy, maybe, I don't know. Hi, Rita's Juicy Life. Time for bees in. I love the alerts. Thank you. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, so since being on the firm mattress, I think that it's, I felt like a big stretch at first, kind of in my lower back, and now I have no pain when I'm laying down. Like, you know, even on the soft mattress, I had like a tingling in my leg, but now it seems to just be all right. So I think I'm going to try this for now and see. Chronic inflammation. Oh my gosh. Deep vein thrombosis. Yeah, no, I don't think it's that. But, well, I hope not. We'll see if it goes down. If not, I'm definitely going to go back to a doctor soon. You know. But yeah, cold is anti-inflammatory. Heat, not to be used on inflamed hot areas. Okay. All right. So I got to get out a sack of chicken nuggets and put it away. Hi, oh no. Cricket Garnier. Hello. I have sciatica also, and ever since I had my baby, my back hurts all the time. Yeah, I've heard of, you know, people who develop sciatica when they were pregnant, but it usually goes away, but sometimes it doesn't. You know, sometimes it just never resolves and you just live with the pain. And that's so, like, such a scary thought, you know? Hold on. I have my vape that I was charging, but no. Oh, boy. That hurt to cough. Anyways, I don't like being unhealthy. I'm tired of it. I'm so over it. And, you know, the reality is sometimes it's just too late by the time you reach a certain age. It's just like some things are just, the damage is done, you know? Back problems always take a while to heal, and sometimes they don't even heal. Like, sometimes you just have to manage the chronic pain, you know. I have a good feeling that if I lost a lot of weight, of course that would help, definitely. But yeah, so I've just been like ordering things like chicken breast, salad, hummus,
stuff like that. Just healthier food, trying to eat like healthier, like whole foods that are not inflammatory, like processed stuff. Those shots in the back, do you mean like, oh, you have a, really? Born villain, is that why you're like in bed from the disc? Are you talking about like an epidural? Because they put my shot like on my hip. Lupus damaged my nerve for basically forever. Yeah, I did film some of the things I was eating because I wanted to make a vlog, but like I just cannot get out of bed. I haven't been able to get out of bed long enough to like get fully dressed up and sit there in an uncomfortable position. Like I can hardly sit. It's either laying down or standing up, and it's not for long if it's standing. My leg starts to feel like it's like seizing up. That's why I feel it's like a nerve pain, you know? But I also had like, oh my gosh, the other day I had the best, I was craving something really healthy, and it was salmon. It was a salmon bowl, and it was like awesome. Oh my gosh, with like guacamole. It was really good. There are no shortcuts. It takes hard work and determination, you know, not meaning that in a demeaning. You got to put forth the efforts, even if it's small steps. I know, Angry, that's what like scares me. I know that sounds bad, and it is bad, but I mean, I guess it's a rude awakening for me because I never realized, you know, I never thought that I would ever get back problems, which is stupid because I'm so overweight, like, duh. But, like, I just thought you always think you have more time to deal with your problems. You know what I mean? Tokyo Tony's military law firm? What the heck? Can you tell Purple Glitter to lay off the casserole? No! I'm not going to be rude to people. That's so mean. Thanks for the super chat, but, I mean, no. If you want to eat casserole, girl, eat casserole. Some people send me, you know, cameo requests. I haven't even been able to cam up and do those. That's bad. I've had to decline, you know, and I feel so terrible. So, anyways, I have to try my best to push myself, but she plans on streaming Talking Crap You later, Queen. Please give her a shout out. Oh, well. What? The food isn't the problem, it's the portions. Yeah, some food is a problem, though. Like, if you're trying to heal inflammation, like, wouldn't eating inflammatory foods make it worse? I'm trying to, like, do anything, you know, that I can. It's hard. Because even, like, whenever you have, like, binge eating disorder and you're addicted to junk, it's just, like, it doesn't matter what you're going through. Like, you just feel like you have that head hunger, and it just doesn't go away, you know? Yeah, some people do that. They want me to send, like, a cameo, a mean one to someone, and I can't do it. I won't do it. Oh! Okay, shut up now. No, I'm kidding. YouTube lover. Hi, Vanessa. YouTube lover. Hi, Chantal. Gia, that's crazy. That's highly... How come I can't see Gia? Did someone block Gia? Gia, I don't know why I can't see her comments. I never blocked you. That's weird. I'll have to check that out. That's highly invasive. You have to be a professional. One slip and you could easily be paralyzed, not to mention Chantal's. For what? But yeah, your back is very fragile. I've realized that, you know. My cameo what? Snoop Doggy, I just have weighing more than you. Thanks for the super chat. No, you know what? I don't want to talk about them at all. I don't want to give them more content. I don't want to give them the attention that they want. But as for somebody weighing more than me or less, whatever, the only time that it ever mattered to me, because somebody else's weight doesn't matter to me. I don't evaluate a person based on their weight. But if they're being hypocritical, you know, and coming for me every stream, and adding me as part of a, you know, they're calling me a cow, and I'm part of their fattyverse, yeah, then I would mention their weight, that it's in a hypocritical sense, you know, like, but no, I don't want to talk about these people, but thanks for the super chat. Hi, Black's Chaos. I have to have the same procedure on my other foot in 2 weeks for my neuropathy. Oh no, Black's Chaos, what's going on? Yeah, for sure. Don't take your movement for granted. I wish you well, Blacks. They're planning your funeral. Address that. It's messed up. Yeah, I saw that. Like, whatever. If they want to be, you know, really horrible people, that's on them. Like, whatever. You know, I'm just going to laugh at that and move on. But yeah, it's absolutely gross. Consequence, they're like cravings will go away. Yeah, you're right. Decide that your body deserves only the best, not processed foods, no sugars, only real foods. They are anti-inflammatory, fresh produce. Yeah, exactly. I was learning today about soluble and insoluble fiber. Isn't that exciting topic to talk about? Oh, yeah, born villain. I know. And I saw something about like my ashes. I'm not getting cremated, so good luck with that. Just trying to find the root cause. So running some tests, but it puts me out of commission with working out for 2 days each time, which I need rest. I've been pushing too much. Yeah, sometimes you just have to like rest. I know it's hard if you're used to being like up all the time and running around and doing things, but oh no, you can't give yourself a like DIY epidural. Oh my gosh, imagine. Yeah, that's okay. The paralyzed. Yeah, one slip and you're done for. Hi, Sue Ann. People are so mean. I'm so over the hate watchers. It pisses me off. Yeah, exactly. We can talk about so many other things. Like we can be fortunate enough to do that. They can't. So. Wow, Kevin. Yeah. Well, you know. Yeah, true, Snoop. Hello. A DIY Brazilian butt lift. Oh, Messy Girls. She apparently she was saying she could maybe like make a deal and get some of my ashes from my mother. Like, okay, I'm not even gonna be cremated, but whatever. I got a friend online. She mentioned you, how much hate you was, and she was from the true crime community. Laura Perplex. Oh, I know who that is. Yeah, I know who that is. Laura Perplexed. Yeah. Yeah.
What? Oh, this is where it. Okay. I was like, what the heck? Well, that was a learning. Oh my gosh. Oh, goodness gracious. That was a learning lesson. Okay, we're on to part 2. So, the the Nespresso, you can't use it like the Keurig. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I need to grab my cord. So, the Nespresso won't pour hot water if it doesn't have a pot in. So, I had the Nespresso, I kept pushing. So then I had to heat up the Keurig. I was like, goodness gracious. Let me stir this right quick, yo. I apologize. Goodness gracious. Okay, so check this out while we're getting... I feel a hair. So check this out while we're getting situated. So, I learned something. I found a video. So, I went back to Target. I think I told y'all, maybe I didn't. So, why I'm finding this. So, I'm drinking, that made me think of this. I'm drinking this hot chocolate that I got on Christmas clearance from Target. And it's like this after dinner mint hot chocolate in this really cute tin. I should have never have I ever. I'm like pushing the Nespresso button. It's full of full of water in the tank. And I'm like, and it's flashing like I never seen it. I was like, okay, it doesn't have a pod. The Keurig, you can just run hot water. So anyways, if y'all get bored, and this would be really cute gift ideas, I'm coming. I'm just getting us to the part 2 where it ended. So I go back to Target, and they still had a ton of stuff left the day that I got this hot chocolate, right? So I was like, where is all of the Christmas clearance? Is it going? There was so much of it left, and I was like, so the lady was like, I forget the word she used. She's like, something it out. And I was like, well, that's weird. Hopefully they donated it and just didn't throw it away. So I'm scrolling through YouTube the other day, and I see this video. And it's this makeup channel that I watch. It's not Laura Lee. Laura, she's really sweet. She does like TJ Maxx walkthroughs. Because I thought about doing some like, I'm just out and about already. I've done it before, like at Home Goods with Grandma, doing some walkthroughs. So anyways, Laura, I don't know what it is. Anyways, she does TJ Maxx walkthroughs. So the other day she's got this video and it's like Target warehouse, Amazon warehouse. It was all the holiday stuff, all the drinks, all the chocolates, all the bath stuff, all the PJs, all the slippers. So they must, if it gets down too low, because this year it only went to 70% off or 75. So they must like sell it to these like after buyers. So if y'all see one of those, I guess every state has one if you're in the States. And it's super cheap. Some stuff's like $1, $2. Sometimes they have $3 days, $5 days, but it's super, super cheap. There were big old Starbucks. Oh, never have I ever, hold on. Let me see. Hold on a second. I hate telling y'all something, then you're like, what? Hold on a second. Okay. Here she is. Here she is. L-I-O, excuse me, Lioray. She's super chill, super like she just had a baby. Here she is, right here. Welcome, little itty bitty. Anyways, she found these like Target, like Amazon, like places. But anyways, if y'all like makeup, if y'all like walkthroughs, she's just real chill. She just had a baby. She's just a real chill girl. They got a little bit of everything. L-I Leora, Liora capital Y. And look up like TJ Maxx. She does like makeup, walkthroughs. Like, it's just a cool little channel. All right, let's get back to it. But yeah, I thought about doing like, because if I'm already there, you know what I mean? I just like to see, like, what other people's TJ Maxx and Marshalls have. Okay, let's get back to... But yeah, if you find one in your state...
Baby.
Okay, let's go ahead. Let's see where we're at here.
That's for sure. At Start, anyone can wear a hijab if they want to.
Okay. So... she is basically, we're gonna watch some of this, but so she's in this I'm gonna be nice thing, and the reason why I delete these community tabs is it's not YouTube. It's not because they're against terms of service. It's because she feels bad after. She doesn't like to be that way. Yeah, talking about somebody's ex that passed away and their children's father. You know, tell us again how you don't like to be this way. Making jokes about trafficking and kids, but yeah, you don't like to be this way. Okay. And like I said, I don't expect her to not clap back at people, but come on now. Like Yaba don't, and I know Yaba and Sam hate my guts, but that was a low blow. Pronounce Leora. Leora. There you go. You got it, Never a Viber. Yes, Leora. You're absolutely right. I don't know what. Y'all, sometimes I get tongue twisted. I knew it in my head. It kept going through. Yes, it's Leora. She's real chill. She does, like, makeup. I like declutters. I like it. I love declutters. No, I'm not married. Yeah, I'm not married. I didn't know you were married. She said you are. I'm not married. That's what I'm saying. She just comes up with shit. I'm not even married. I don't know why she's just like comes up with shit. That's why she doesn't understand, you know, the truth of, you know, hey guys, I don't know, these are not facts, you know, this is alleged, this is what, you know, she just comes up with her own shit. That's why she doesn't get it. Yeah, see, she just makes up shit. But if I was married, I would have no problem showing my marriage certificate, Foodles. All right, let's hit in at 10:58. You guys, this is a barrel full of fun. So I think we're gonna venture. We're still gonna keep our eye on Foodie. Welcome, Happy Chappy, and everybody chill in the background. We're gonna venture out into the murky waters of TikTok if you guys are interested. We're gonna murk into the murky waters because they're pretty murky. All right, let's go. You see I'm stalling. There's nothing in this. How do you think? Oh, hold up. Why is making my hot chocolate? Wait a minute. So, check this out. I was thinking about this while I was down there. So, in your extra room, you got that big ass dresser type deal. You got that little couch thing and Sala's gaming station, but they kept their extra mattress. I feel you, Nikki. I feel you. Where did they even get a new mattress? Like, now they're gonna switch back to the old one. So tell us again. So now you think this is full of shit, in my opinion. This is bullshit, in my opinion. This was all just a bedbound arc. Didn't have shit to talk about, in my opinion. This is bullshit. That's what I thought. Beautiful regret that they gave it away. This is full of shit, in my opinion. This is why nobody, like Beautiful just said. Yeah, I'm saying Nikki T with them, though. She gave it away, but now they're going to go back to the... Now, you could probably get it back from somebody if you gave it away. If to a friend, hey, this ain't... But, come on. This just shit ain't adding up. Shit ain't adding up. In my opinion, she's seen everybody talking about she was going to be bedbound soon. Didn't know what the hell to say. Here's another thing, not a troll. Let's be real here. And I'm not trying to be mean. Furniture's furniture. But IKEA stuff is expensive. Welcome, Random. IKEA stuff is expensive, in my opinion. Now, is it the most expensive? No. But I'm like, so they got this new mirror type deal situation. Anybody? So they got this new mirror thing. It's beautiful. What has your girl got? The Mirror Haywood collection from Pier 1. Showed it forever ago. Oh no, I just lost the remote to the ring light. I thought that was very... Yeah, they got the new mirror situation cracking off. I was like, okay. Yo, I literally just lost the remote to this thing. You gotta be shitting me. Where the hell did it go? Oh my goodness, y'all, where did the damn... Where did that go? Where did that go, y'all? What in the world, y'all? This chair is so big. Here it is. Oh my goodness. I'm falling apart, y'all. So yeah, okay. What I've streamed on my bed. We've hung out in my bedroom. If you got this new fantastic wardrobe mirror type thing, our bedroom is private, y'all. You've showed it before. Solace showed his feet on the bed. So that's what makes me okay. So now let's get this straight. So it's the new mattress all along, guys. Holy sheep shit. She thinks she figured it out. And if she feels bad, if you're just coming in here, I'm gonna recap it right quick for you. So she's got this new welcome. Oh, sorry, it's 5. She's got this new mattress. They got it from IKEA. She's got this beautiful mirrored wardrobe, but the bedroom's private. They're not going to show it. So then I caught in the kitchen. I thought she had to go back to the clinic and get another shot. But if she feels worse, she's going to go back to the clinic. But she thinks she figured out now it's the new mattress, possibly. So then we're going to switch probably maybe back to the old mattress. But can't stand up for more than 7 minutes. But hasn't been in the kitchen, hasn't had ice water forever. But, oh, wait a minute. She could have Sully go get ice water, but doesn't want to bother him. Hasn't been in the kitchen. Okay. Now you tell me that shit's a little strange. But you gave the mattress away. Now, like I said, if you gave it to a friend, no problem. You could be, hey, can I have that back? I personally, and this is just me, I don't, this is a vintage chair. You guys know when my uncle passed, I ended up, my friends bought it, and I bought it back from them for more, because I was like, oh, I kind of regret, my grandma's selling that. I should have kept it. So I bought the chair back, gave them more for it, because I didn't want to be an inconvenience, and gave them a chair. Shit, but they were cool. She was like, it was going to be for my daughter's room. It was no biggie. It's a family heirloom. Welcome, Adele. So I gave them a chair for their daughter and gave them more money for it. So I don't mind, a used whatever, but I'm cool on somebody else's mattress. That's one thing that I shower before bed. I take my makeup off, but have you ever seen the thing where it says, like, that's when you lose, like, your dead skin cells when you sleep? Now, of course, I got a sheet on my bed, a mattress protector because the dogs and all that, but there's a lot of things I can do, but I don't want somebody's old mattress. I'm cool on that. That's one thing, like I said, I'm all about a good deal. You guys know I've got this piece in my kitchen. It was like a, what are those carts? I forget what they're called. Like the little carts with like the towel holder. Anyways, I bought one of those and redid it. I'm all about refurbishing shit, redoing it, making it cute, you guys, I'm all about it. I think I showed you that chair that I redid. Yeah, kind of like a trolley cart. It was in bad shape, but beautiful. You read my mind. And not only that, I mean, I'm gonna be real here. Somebody that's bigger, it's gonna dip down. I am not being mean. I told you guys, I grew up with my aunt that was heavy. You know, I can't do a used mattress. So this is what makes me wonder, if she was full of shit. So you tell me. So instead of going, that tasted way better with coffee in it. Welcome, Gigi. So instead of figuring out if this is what it really is, you're going to go to the conclusion and go out on a limb and say, oh yeah, it's the mattress then. But you gave it away. So you're going to try and round up this mattress back, but you don't really know if that's it. Okay. Yeah, I can do anything Um, exactly. I can, like I said, I don't mind to use little trolley cart. This chair, I love this chair, y'all. Look at it. I am stoling my ass off. I'm coming, I swear, but... So check this out. This is so freaking cool. I just used... Nothing's wrong with it. I just like a little back support. Is this not the coolest thing? It's got, like... I don't know if you guys can see it. It's got, like, a metallic... So it swivels and it rocks. And it's just a little guy. And this was at my uncle's in the basement. It was damn near brand new. And it's got like metallic flake in it. I don't know if you guys can see it here. And yes, it's that old 70s, 60s mustard color. But it rocks, it swivels, it's in excellent condition. And when my grandma got rid of stuff, my friend bought this chair for her daughter to like redo their room. And I had been debating like my YouTube room is little, you guys know that. Remember I had that big round purple chair in here and it didn't have arms. So when we would stream for hours, I would be like this and that and this and that. So I kept looking at the chair and I was like, will it fit through the door? And then I was going to keep it for tiny house. What wouldn't fit through tiny house no matter which dimension you put it. No matter which way you turned the chair, it wouldn't fit in tiny house. So I thought, screw it. I don't need it. Well, the more I looked around at chairs, I would find all these cute little, vanity desk chairs, but none of them had arms. If so, they were arm and a leg. Even my grandma, she's like, do you want one? I'll get you one for Christmas. And I was like, no, these are an arm and a leg, dude. It's just something I stream on. So the more I thought about it, I asked my friend, I said, have you repainted your daughter's room and redid it yet? Because her daughter was kind of like pre-teens getting into teens. And her daughter wanted like, you know how kids are. They're like growing up. They're like, I want to spice up my room. And I said, I got a deal for you. And I said, have you put that chair in her room yet? She goes, no, I haven't even painted. My friend has a really, well, never mind. My friend makes good money, let's say this. So she works a lot. So I figured she hadn't gotten to it yet. So I was like, you know what? I'll make a deal with you. I had gotten this fur chair and it was like a circle. And I was going to use it for Tiny because it folded up. And I said, I'll make you a deal. I'll give you this chair just so she has one period until you can find something else. And I'll give you double what you paid for the chair. She goes, deal, dude. She goes, you don't have to. And I said, no. I don't want to be an inconvenience. Just, here, take it. So that's how I ended up with the chair back. The chair got sold, and then I was like, you know what? I think I need that chair. I regretted getting rid of it. Well, my grandma, but my grandma's like, I cannot believe you paid that much for the chair back. And I was like, it is what it is. I don't want to be an inconvenience. So let's continue. Let's move on. Y'all, this is a lot. Hold on. I did a hole. I gotta put all this shit away. Yo, this is rough. If you cannot tell, I'm stalling. Alright, we're hitting it at 10:58.
Yes.
Is this up? Yeah.
Was the Prince Albert video made in a painkiller-induced haze? There's been no painkillers available here strong enough to make me like that. There's no morphine, there's no Dilaudid, there's nothing. So you kind of just have to take like NSAIDs. I've been taking like Relaxon and Celebrex. I had a couple injections from the clinic, but it's so painful to go to the clinic. I don't even want to go. No. Stanley. I had to get rid of my kitty because my child is having one. Aw, sorry to hear that, Cricket. But, sometimes you have to do what you have to do, So. Whoops, what the heck? Okay, there we go. Hi, Desert Rose. Hey, how are you? You didn't get an alert? Darn it.
Yo, this is something
You know my
else.
opinion on a pain reliever, but boo, your country man. Yeah. What a walker. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to be an I just want to be better. But yeah, you know, like when Angry V was in earlier saying it takes.
So at this time, there were it just dropped down my bed. There were 481 watching. So I don't think she gets that these little bed stream type situations are not going to work. And that whining sound, whoever told her that was cute, it's got to, oh my goodness, that...
I realize it's going to take, like, step by step, it's going to take a lot of, like, hard work on my part to try to get my body into a healthier place. Like, no matter what, I can't just mask it with painkillers. The painkillers will help with mobility, like, more comfortable and stuff, but I have to, like, you know, just...
So wait a minute here. So I thought there were no painkillers. So the painkillers, they're not a thing over there. But wait a minute. The painkillers will help with mobility. See how it's like every, like, other sentence is, like, contradictive? Literally? There are no painkillers over here. But they'll help with, like, I'm gonna tell you right now, and I'm not, this is speaking from experience. That's how the shit all starts. You already know. If you know, you know. You cannot use, you know, if you've had a surgery, you know, a tooth, or if you cannot rely on the fucking pain pills to maneuver around. That's how that shit all begins. If you set your mind like that, you're in for a rough ride. That's how that shit all begins. Oh, well, I'll just take something to move around. And look, I'm not saying people that need it, but somebody with an addictive personality. Does this sound like a good idea, my friends? Honey, you want to talk about she don't like being uncomfortable for food. Let's be real here. Let's be real. Let's be real. This is how it all begins. And like I said, I'm not saying you guys that have prescribed them don't abuse them, but this is somebody that has a highly, highly addictive personality. And then you're gonna tell yourself, oh well, oh, you can't you can't depend on that shit to maneuver around. Oh my goodness.
become healthier in general, like ASAP.
I'm sorry, can y'all hear? It's like she's quote unquote got this expensive microphone, but you can't hear. This is all the way up. And you know, some nights I have to turn our computer down to not wake the dogs up. This is, the volume's all the way up tonight. But tell us again about your expensive mic.
I'm drawing characters that I created and wrote about. By the way, I'm dyeing my hair pink and red ombre. Wow, that sounds nice. If you could bring one feature or custom of Canada to Kuwait, what would it be? Grace? I don't know. I'd have to think about that, honestly. Because, like, a lot of people will think I'm going to say marijuana, but I wouldn't want to bring something like that to a country that's, like, Islamic. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so I'd have to think.
It's not 5. She's like, yeah, I got an expensive microphone. I'm like, dude, I can barely hear you. Here's another thing that made me think that Sala wasn't around. So the first one was like 26, 27, 28 minutes. This is an hour, 53 minutes, and 19 seconds. So all through this, she keeps saying, I'm tired, I'm gonna go. I'm tired, I'm gonna go. Then it'll be another hour. Then it'll be 20 minutes. This is what makes me think that Sala's not around. So you're quote unquote in the bedroom, but the bedroom's private. That this is another tall tale sign that I'm like, okay, so what? Dudes just, I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, they got a living room, they got an extra room, but I don't know. It was just like, she just kept, I'm tired, I'm tired, I'm tired. It'd be another 20 minutes. It'd be an hour. It'd be another 20 minutes. Like, I don't know. I mean, and like I said, they weren't really talking about anything. They really, oh, it's Nikki T. If she really is down bad and they're camped out in the bedroom, you know, it's just, I'm not welcomed over there, Angela. Yeah, I'm not, unfortunately. Welcome, Net Detective. I'm not welcomed over there, unfortunately.
Oh, I really don't. Jimmy, Jim, hello. Because I'm not really like wanting it. Like, I don't like feel like I'm lacking anything that I, you know. Oh, poutine. Yeah, for sure. More poutine restaurants. Help you not break your back and use your arm strength. That's true. That's true. I have been using my arms a lot, like to like kind of walk myself off the bed. You know what I mean? Like you do use other body parts that you you don't normally use as much, you know? So but yeah. Hi Italian, yeah, I'm back. Can you sing Rihanna? Where have you been? 'Cause
Beautiful.
I never seen you.
Yeah, unfortunately, guys, some have made it a very abundant that I'm not welcome, so it's all good. It's all good. I'm not tripping. Yeah, some people have spoke very loud and clear that I'm not welcomed, and they do not support me very clearly, and if you guys want to watch me, you're more than welcome, so there's that. I was like, okay, all right.
Are you running from me? I don't know the words. Somewhere in the crowd.
No, not a troll. That's why I said, but I think that somebody made her this avatar. I know that they did the beginning. Dan Detective, it's just not a good mic. I mean, I'm not being an asshole. You know, I got that Blue Yeti mic. This just isn't it. I don't know, Angela G. It's not a good mic, and I'm not saying that to be mean. Like, I would, if this was anybody's mic, I would say it. Yeah, Angela, it's like 1 minute she wants to go, she's staying, well, I'm gonna go, I'm tired, I'm gonna go, and it's like, people are like, Buzz, is that why you made the cartoon? Like, here's the thing, okay, let's be real here. Amber, that's a good mic, Amber. If you felt like Shiznai, that cartoon, she was like, do, the voices, do, I mean, she was just hi, like, now I get it, you know, if you're really in bed chilling, you know, need something to do, but the voices, she was just real perky, she was just like, I'm sorry, you guys know, when I don't feel like I'm not feeling good, I'm like, I'll see y'all, check y'all later. I might put up a haul, I keep a couple in the back burner, and other videos for rainy days, but, I'm not like, time to do a parody skit, even if I'm sitting in bed. Like, I don't feel like making silly voices when I feel like shit. She literally said, like, I cried at the clinic. I couldn't even stand up. So if you're so cryy, then it just, like I said, I'm not trying to be mean. It's just not adding up. Yeah, the other night, dude, she was, you could not, I think there was one part of it, I seen like the one part whites of her eyes. Seriously. Like, it was like, I can't even do it. Amber, I'm wondering if she's not using that little, you know, that little fuzzy clip one that they got that she'll hold up in the skits? I'm wondering if that's not what she considers a good mic. Like, even I got a good mic, I'm not gonna lie. I only use it sometimes for certain stuff, but even I got a good mic on the back burner. Hell, I got another one I need to sell and get rid of. I got another Yeti mic that's just chilling that needs to go. It's just taking up... Oh, don't sell anything, Kaya. I'm a bum bitch. But no, I got another one that I need to get rid of that's just taking up space. I got a black Yeti, and then I have one that I absolutely love. It's blue. It's like the something anniversary. It's smaller. That's why I got that one. He got me this big giant black Yeti one, and it just takes up too much space. So I need to get rid of that one, and then I have a small blue, it's like the something anniversary, but he got me a big ass Yeti one when I first started, and it's just too big for my desk. It's too bulky. Like, I mean, I love it, don't get me wrong, but it's just too much space for this desk.
I was watching a TikTok of a guy doing a
Oh
Just
my
Dance.
God, honeydew. That's the only fucking thing. Like, Temu will send you 3,000 messages. My grandma wanted to do a Christmas return. I couldn't figure it out. No, you're good, Nikki. I've been stalling all night, I'm not gonna lie. Even before you came, but it's like I just want to buy something. You gotta spin this wheel to see what... I like it, don't get me wrong. There's little odds and ends of there. I got a Temu haul, actually, that I really need to do. But you gotta spin the wheel. Just give me the fucking sell price. You gotta log into your account. It's like... it is awesome. But it's just like, give me the sell price. I don't even know where you do returns. I told Grandma, I was like, you're just gonna have to thug it out. She got some chimes, and it was like missing something, and I was like, you know what, just take the L. I love you, we'll figure it out. You're gonna have to just take the L. Alright, let's get back to it. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm sorry.
That song. You know the video game Just Dance from like 2014? And it was awesome. That made me think, like, honestly, that kind of exercise looks so fun. All the cheesy food. I don't know, Roxanne probably doesn't... Yeah, I eat way too much cheese. Like, here's the thing, okay? People will say cheese... A lot of people will say... There's a lot of people who say... Sorry, I said that 1,000 times. Cheese is an inflammatory... Causes inflammation in the body. It's high in fat, sodium. It's bad for you. But then, if you look up what other opinions are... Cheese is full of calcium, and it's fortified, you know, dairy is fortified with vitamin D, and it has a lot of calcium, and it's good for osteoporosis. So which one is it? Is it just, I guess, eating it in moderation and not microwaving half?
Is it just eating it in moderation and not microwaving a fucking bag on a plate? How the hell did she make it this far? How the heck... Dude, I told y'all exactly, Angela. I told you. When I've been scraggling and bullshitting about Target Warehouse and and the damn chair I had to buy back from my family's estate. This is hell on wheels. How has she made it 39 years? How has... What? Well, I guess... Is it good in just moderation? Not just eating a whole bag? I love cheese. It is no mystery. Anytime we come in here for the holidays, anytime we do a game night, anytime we have a shindig, you know that is my go-to. Never in my life, in my entire world, I love nachos. Never in my life have I thought about using a whole bag of cheese on anything. I couldn't imagine. I would feel just in my mind like, oh my God, I just ate a whole bag of cheese calories-wise. Like, how does that not, like, click in her head? Like, a whole... Can you imagine melting a whole bag of cheese on a plate? Like, if you put, like, shit in the oven or the micro... You see the oil that comes off that shit? Can you imagine just the cheese on the plate? We've seen her do, like, some before at the villa. And the oil, and she, like... Never in my mind is it ever crossed to put a whole bag of cheese on anything. I've been making shit before, and I'm like, no, put that... You don't know. You don't need another sprinkle. Stop. I'll be making my little salad and be like, no, stop. I love dairy. I'm not gonna lie. But there has to be a part of self-control. There has to be a boundary where you say, okay, like, no, a whole... This is tough, y'all. This is tough. Well, maybe in moderation, huh, guys?
Walk? I don't know. Howie and Julia. Any exercise is good exercise, true. Come on, rude boy. How does it go, Andre Cooks? What's the lyrics? Take it, shake it, love me. Just eat the amount of calories you're done. People used to say cheese. People used to have a glass of milk with every meal. You know, like in the 50s, and white bread, too. Anti-inflammatory foods is a myth. See, everyone has a different opinion. What are we supposed to do? At this point, cheese is not good for me. Cheese in small moderation and real cheese. I think you're right, LOD. No, messy girl. You're so nosy. I'm kidding. Misinformation.
Let's skip ahead.
The Mediterranean diet, yeah, it has a lot of health.
24.55. 24.55 is where we're hitting it at. 24.55. Or excuse me, 24.57. We're sorry, I accidentally slid. 24.57.
Okay, you only live this cycle once. I would donate, but I'm too broke. Don't worry about it. Just being here and is support enough. So I appreciate all you guys. Please don't try to do Elvis again. Excuse me. I'm kidding. You're always welcome. Thank you. I carry your heart with me. I carry it in my heart. E.E. Cummings. Stanley.
So this is what I talked about earlier. Before the bedbound arc. Losing 200 pounds. Big girl, going on a walk, yada, yada, yada. So now we have a dancing cheeseburger as our super chat type deal situation. But we're just living off chicken and rice and... Oh shit, y'all, the cord. Tell us again. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get this cord. Shit. Hold on, y'all. Okay, sorry. Let me get this cord. I forgot all about it. So, dancing cheeseburger. A cartoon skit about fast food. Okay. Tell us again that you are serious. Okay, let me go get this cord. I forgot earlier it did the little... She's serious though, y'all. She is serious this time.
No way, Italian, really? We sound the same, have the same voice? I sound exactly like my mom, too. We have the same voice. People don't know the difference. Sometimes I, like, call my grandfather, and I'll pretend to be my mom for, like, a split second. But he always, even when he didn't have, like, memory issues, he would always, like, go through a roster of family names to get to the right person. Like, he'd be addressing my aunt, for example, and he'd go, hey, Bud, Steve, Kim, whoever, John, Pam, whoever else, you know. Sorry, Stan. The only thing about the Ozempic, Manjaro craze is you have to be on to maintain the loss unless you have completely changed your lifestyle. I've had patients who gain weight back and some maintain. Oh, really? Yeah, that's true, I guess. I heard that, too. I love the burger dancing. It's very happy. Planet Del Flop. I know. You think I sound good? Please. That ain't gonna stop me. I'm feeling electric tonight. And answer the phone and they
Sounds just
as well. Nice.
sounds just in pain, doesn't she? I feel electric tonight. Man, can I wish I had her spirit when I felt like shit. She's feeling electric tonight, y'all. Sala, watch out. She's got the electric shits. Welcome, Gypsy. Yeah, I feel elect. Come on, rude boy. She's just singing away. Sing, singy, sing. Man, y'all, this is so different without coffee. It was so good earlier. I like the big cup, but man, it's like... I'm like... I don't have to get a bunch of refills a million times, but I'm like... Can you see me, Captain? Something. Okay, can we skip ahead? Because I'm not feeling electric right now. Let's push on. We lasted, look, it's at 26:58. We started at what, 24:57 or some shit? Let's electric on a little bit farther. They were loving this tonight. They were loving it. People were sending super chats. They were joining memberships. Here's another thing. These people were trying to get her to talk about the reactors. She does not get that they try to bait her to talk about people. Her chat is just, it's wild. Well, what do you think about so and so? What do you think about? Okay, I guess we'll go like 11 minutes ahead. 37:16. Oh, Gypsy, you didn't miss much. You might want to come back and check out the cartoon at the beginning of this, but you see we're bebopping around. We're not feeling electric like she is. This is... Yo, when I planned tonight, I got in and I was like, okay, do we go to the murky waters of TikTok? I really battled with myself. I was like, do we do a foodie recap or do we what do we do? Like, I really battled with myself for a minute. I was like...
Child very young, like 16? I'm 60, hello. Pilates, no with back problems. Yeah, you can't do much. Like, you can risk actually, like, damaging it worse. So, are there more parks to go to? Yeah, once I can, I definitely want to go. There's so many, Beezerbish. There's so many parks here. There's so many, like, malls. There's so many things I haven't explored. Different areas of Kuwait.
I thought you went everywhere. I thought, guys, we've been everywhere. But we'll go when I can, guys. When I can.
Grandma style.
Thank you, Gypsy.
Sure. Yeah. My mom was a grandma at 39. No way, really? I became a grandma in my 40s. Oh, yeah, true teardrop. I always forget because looking at you, everyone just thinks grandma, like what I just thought, like, old and gray hair and everything. But no. My grandma had like nice red hair for a long time and then she started dyeing it.
Okay, check this out. This was so strange. Now, this I remember. So, okay, you ready? Now, this is kind of morbid, but she brought it up. I'm going to, unfortunately, be morbid here for a minute. Now, God forbid I shouldn't even say this, but I'm going to. So, remember she said, oh, my grandma waited for me. I really think she waited till I was there to, leave this world. I was there with her when she took her last breath. But she's about to say. She doesn't really know what, basically, welcome Amy, what basically her grandma's, like, I don't know how to word this. I'm trying to be respectful. What basically were her grandma's last, like, you know how some people, you know, they had a heart attack, they, this, and this. She doesn't really know what. I'm like, what? I'm like, how, if you were there and you were spending, quote unquote, all this time at the hospital, aka with Natter.
I still don't even understand like what did her in the end. Like, I think her lungs are just, I don't know. It's just weird how everything, your just body just like starts.
Did you hear that? I still don't even know. That caught me off guard. Let's go back a little bit. Yeah, what are we having for dinner, Mom? When she asked her mom that had been at the hospital all day, what are we having for dinner, Mom? Let's go back and hear that. I was like, now, don't get me wrong. It could be an array, you know, when some people pass away, it could be an array of different things that, you know, but I'm assuming the reason why she went to the hospital in the first place, you know, like, my uncle died of cancer. So that was how, you know, this all began. So he died of the symptoms of cancer. So wouldn't you know what she went in there for specifically to start out with? I was like, what? That threw me for a loop. And again, I wouldn't discuss this unless she brought it up.
Away, really?
Okay.
I became a grandma in my 40s. Oh, yeah, true teardrop. I always forget because looking at you, you know, everyone just thinks grandma, like what I just thought, like, you know, old and gray hair and everything. But no. My grandma had like nice red hair for a long time and then she started dyeing it. I still don't even understand like what did her in the end. Like, I think her lungs are just, I don't know. It's just weird how everything, your just body just like starts to slowly decline, you know? Man the pool, exercise in the pool. Once it gets filled up, yes, we will pool bees. Don't hug me, I'm scared. Is that on Netflix? When will you go back to the desert? I don't know, being in the car for too long even hurts. I can't sit. It's weird. A grandpa at 37? I don't have any kids, it's sad. Oh, that's okay. A lot of people don't have kids. I mean, it's sad if you think it's sad, if you really want them, you know, but it's a grieving process, you know, like for a lot of people. Try chair exercises to start slowly and gently, then dance to your favorite song. I made my mother a granny at 40. She wanted to murder me. Yeah, my grandma wanted to murder my mom too, because my mom was like 16 going on 17. I am 16 going on 17. I know that I'm naive. We had to do that stupid song for an air band, like a variety show kind of thing in elementary school. All the older women in my family dye their hair red. Pulmonary hypertension is very serious. Yeah, it is. Pulmonary hypertension. Yeah, that's what my grandma had, yeah. She was diagnosed very young and she was given 2 years to live, but she lived over like 20 more years with the medication she had, which if she was in any other country, she would be gone because that medication is $4,000 a month. Just one of them. Hi, Tammy. I like the character picture you have up. I need to change one myself. It's so cute. Thank you. I'm doing all right. Long time no see. Hope you're doing well. Deep Fear. It's a bad movie, really. Have you guys seen American Nightmare? Do they have peanut butter in Kuwait? Yeah, but it's in like the like American food section. They usually use tahini here, tahini, like with sesame paste instead. My kid's old enough to give me a grandbaby, but thankfully he'd rather be home single playing video games. I'm too young for that. Yeah, there's a time and a place, right, Desert? You have 5 cats, they're your children. Oh my gosh, that must keep you busy. Do a nap stream and just have Sellers like walk by and people will lose their minds. Meep, you're right. She had her daughter at 14 and her daughter is now 20 and pregnant. Oh wow. Hey Gorlash. There are plans to help cover meds in the US. They're super helpful. Hopefully, it's crazy. What's that little bar with the 0%? I don't know. Let me look. Become a beezer. What is my goal, anyways? Nobody joined. Oh well. Ugh, that's what that bar. You're like, what 0%?
Okay, sorry, I had to pee. Okay. So tell me this, okay? I don't know if any of y'all ever been through this. So she mentions the medicine was $4,000 and she would have been going, okay? Now you tell me this. Old Rubber Band Banks here was making bank back then. Now, here's another thing. I know this, sorry to keep bringing, but so when my uncle first found out that he had cancer, we literally just thought it was a cold because it had just started. So even, everybody thought it was a cold at first. So, as time progresses, they figure it out. So this medicine, I shit you not, was $9K when we first figured it out. So we thought that there was a chance. But unfortunately, it was too late. So he was just, he slept and slept and slept and didn't eat. I told you I would take anything out there. Little sipping cups of soup. We would go out there. I would take little mini candy bars just to try and get anything in him. Because at first he would crave sweets. I think it was the medication. So long story short, the doctor's like, there's this medicine, but it's $9K. And my uncle's like, there's no way. There's no way. It was $9K a month. So my grandma's like, I need help. What do? I don't know how to fill out these grants. And at this point, my uncle was literally just sleeping. Days at a time. Days at a time. We got him a potty to put beside the bed and everything. So he had to figure out, and my grandma, so I don't know all this tech stuff. You guys know that. So he had to figure out how to help my grandma to fill out these grants to get my uncle this medication. So, Foodie, there's tons of programs that will help with medication. So I already know that. Second off, if you were making 5 figures a month, 4K was nothing. So I love how she tries to dude, there's there's no way somebody, I don't care if they're, dude, 9K a month plus their bills. My uncle worked at a factory, was a big part, 9K a month, that'll drain you quick. On top of the things that insurance wouldn't cover that he needed. So, no, there's plenty of programs that will help. And old bank baller over here, she's so anyways, long story short, he ended up helping my grandma figure out how to do this grant for my uncle. If it wouldn't have been for him, I wouldn't have known what the hell to do. But long story short, we got the medication and it was too late by then. Once he was not getting out of bed, it was just he was getting smaller and smaller each week. They were prescribing him stuff to make him try to eat. It wasn't working. So, man, Nikki, 9K, dude. I don't care who you are. Think about that shit. Just say he would have made it another year. 9K a month. So then I ask him, do you want me to move out there and to help you? And at first you could tell he kind of thought about it. And he said, my uncle was very, like, back in the 60s, like, 50s type, like, just a man's man. Like, he was very good at, like, woodworking stuff. So we told him, I mean, I told y'all I tried to get that house. It was massive. Like, downstairs was a whole entity in itself, like an apartment. So I said, look, do you want us to move out there? You know, we can help you bathe, because there was a nurse coming out bathing him. And he's like, no, I will not have my family. And I'm like, dude, you're not burdened. I got him to help me, you know, because they were close. They would fish together and shit. And so, anyways, long story short, he ended up going in the nursing home, okay? Well, here's the deal with the nursing homes, okay? The nursing homes will cover your insurance, but when it runs out, this is how people lose their houses and their estates. When your insurance runs out and you're on your own, you're on your own. So it's a wild world. You know, this man was a bigwig at a factory, worked his whole life, and, you know, when your insurance... So anyways, long story short, it had happened, and my grandma got to go see him. I didn't, because they had to figure out that grant shit for the medication and him to sign the papers. I didn't even get to see him. So it was quite a... I believe it, Angela. It's... I get they got to make their money, and I get they got to pay their doctors. I get it. But it's like this man worked his whole life, literally. And, I mean, we were out here filling out grants, like I said. $9K a month. It was just nuts.
I think it's like a goal for the stream healing, for like how many people sign up. It's like an option on OBS. Thank you, Cass. The avatar.
Did you hear that? So we're vaping away. Did you hear the... So now we've picked up vaping from old Salamander. So I think that's another thing she likes. She can just go away. Yeah, we're just... She's been smoking, though. If you go back, she's driving in the car in Canada. And it's at, like, this deserted, like, another showing us the snow for the 50th time. And I don't know if she, like, panned out to edit it, but you can hear the... So, she been smoking. So, for all this that you talk about everybody else that smoked, she been vaping away. You could just hear it. So, come again. Come again there, Sally. Come again.
Yeah, it wasn't made by me, but it was a nice gift. I appreciate it. I had a hamster, but it only lived for 5 years. 5 years? Ghostface, that's more than expected. Hamsters only live to be 2 to 3 years, apparently. So that's good. That's good. But it is sad.
All right, let's move on. All right, 4718. I believe guinea pigs, hamsters, ferrets, all that, if you feed them good, treat them good. There's hamsters that I watch these guinea pig channels. They've got hamsters that are way past their expectancy time. So I think when it comes to small animals, a good diet, not cheesies, not stupid shit they can eat. I think give them the right atmosphere, feed them good, and, you know, but you tell us there, hamster woman, how many hamsters you had when you were a kid.
Oh, there you go. Healing generational trauma. Oh, there you go. Here's Johnny. I love it. Welcome to Very Important Beezers. Ready, set, bees. Thank you for joining. Grace, you can become a beezer. I think there's a button somewhere. How did you do that, healing? Or in the description, you can click a link, I think. Or on my front page of my channel, it says join. It should say join. My eyes aren't green. Well, yeah, they made them blue. I don't know if they're, maybe their editor didn't have it, but...
Oh, shit.
I have one son.
They made them blue. I don't know if they're so again, she didn't even make this. Made that ass cartoon, and once again, somebody's picking up the slack for her. Please buy my food. Please buy my phone. Please buy me install of this and that. But can you make this for me too? I don't understand it. I don't get it. Let's move on, y'all. I'm struggling with this. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm struggling. This is just a whole... I listened to this while I cooked dinner when I got home. This is a whole lot of nothing burger with no sauce. I get it. If you're truly not feeling good, which I don't believe, you would come up with something. You would say, okay, let me figure out a way to entertain them somehow. How people are joining I get bored, and don't get me wrong, I have a good time with y'all. We're sitting here kicking it, I'm reading y'all, entertaining. This is just, I don't understand. People are like, yeah, super chatting, be you, do you, yeah, love it, woo, become a beezer. I'm like, these people have got to just be lonely. I don't understand. Okay, an hour 15, look, Life with Ron has become a member. I don't, it's like we're hearing the same, my mom, my past, the hamster food, mom doesn't know how grandma passed, like, what? I mean, I tell you what, I'll give her this. I will give her this. I'll give her this. I don't understand how people are entertained. I see people, oh, I'm sad I missed the stream. I will give her this. I don't know how she does it. I'll give her that. Hands down, I will give her that. Because I'm struggling here. I was struggling during dinner, and I'm struggling now. If it wasn't for y'all, exactly, Angela, and I'm not trying to... It's just... When I'm skipping around, honestly, check out the club channels if you get bored. There is nothing. There is nothing. I was going to write notes. I always keep like a little scrap of paper while I cook. There's nothing that I could think of that was a high point of this. Nothing. Nothing that I could think of that stands out.
Oh, thank you for becoming a very important user. Ready, set, cheese. Wait, how are you 2 members? What in the F? Does anyone else see that? Life with Ron. 2 members. No, how does that work?
It means 2 people have
What?
joined. How are you 2 members? Somebody else, while we were back, somebody else joined. She doesn't understand that it's saying 2. It's giving. So 2 people have joined during the stream. 20 hours to go, 2 people. She's like, oh, how are you 2? Another person joined before him a while back. That's how there's 2. It's doing a percentage of how many people joined. So 20%, 100%, 2 have joined, 20%. She's like, how was there 2? Another person joined. Remember, you were so amplified. Oh my God, I just could watch that all day. Oh my God.
Did you get charged twice? I hope not.
Oh, I'm
But
sure
thank
you
for
really
becoming
hope
a Beezer,
not.
Ron. Thank you. You're a people's person with so much compassion and understanding. Thank you, Italian. Yeah, I do. I think I do. Like,
Welcome, Peachy. Okay, we gotta go back. Did I just hear that correctly? Did I just... Hold on a second.
2 members. What in the F? Does anyone else see that? Life with Ron. 2 members. No. How does that work? What? Ron, did you get charged twice? I hope not. But thank you for becoming a Beezer, Ron. Thank you. You're a people's person with so much compassion and understanding. Thank you, Italian. Yeah.
You are a people person with so much compassion and understanding. Are we watching the same thing? Am I here? Am I with you guys? Am I in a different dimension? Am I real? Are we watching the same shit? Yeah, hope you didn't get charged twice, Ron. I really hope so. Her video says, oh, okay, Net Detective. So, AKA, let's do a recap for those that are coming in. So, I think I found out what's wrong with me is, Net Detective, get out your seatbelt extender, get your wide width Skechers on, get out your XL pot pie. Here we go. You ready for this one? Strap in. You're not ready for this. She thinks all along that it's the new mattress. It's the new mattress it could be. Since they got a new bed, it is the new mattress. She talked to one of Solo's friends. And they said, hey, that's what it could be. So, we allegedly gave our mattress away, but we think we're going to need to get that one. So all along, could be my sciatica, might not be my sciatica, might be my psychotic nerve, might not, could be something with my diabetes. I don't know. We're just going to go with this out on a limb. Could be the mattress. Well, I'll be a son of a snake. Old Solace friends, look at them just diagnosing. They're going to need a burger or something for that. I hope you shuck them a hot 5 Snickers. Take another Snickers, my friend. I really appreciate the diagnosis. On your way out, thanks for being a guest. Take another Snickers home with you. Net Detective, I was like, you gotta be shitting me. You gotta be shitting me. So, she allegedly gave the mattress away, and, yeah, I'm about to lay down too. We're gonna watch another 2 minutes, literally, and, here we go. Yeah, I'm about to, turn it into.
I think I do. Like, and I like to talk to people, you know, online especially. Thanks, Northeast Gal. That's nice of you. Oh, maybe just a glitch, yeah. You can see that too, Pam? Yeah, 2 shows.
They cannot figure out why it says 2. They cannot figure out that the other person joined earlier and it said 1 and it said 10%. They cannot figure out why it says 2 and 20% because 2 people have joined. It's just, what? This is the weirdest shit ever. It's got to be a glitch. Even my goofy ass knows that doesn't know shit about tech or half these streaming programs. Even I know that. Boy, I hope you didn't get charged twice, Ron. She'll sure give you that money back if you did. All right, let's scoot on for a second. Actually, here, let's skim up. So, okay, in between time, she said she's tired about 30 times. She wants to go to bed. She doesn't. She wants to go to bed. She's tired. She's going to go, guys. She's got to go. Then it just keeps going. All right, let's hit in at 137.26. 137.26.
people were saying that maybe it's like a bulging disc or a herniated disc that's causing the pinched nerve. And in that case, what the heck am I supposed to do with the herniated disc? Like, doesn't that need surgery? Like, I'm freaking out.
Wait a minute. People are saying that it could. Are you hearing this? People. Not doctors, not the clinic, people. But in the title, her ass says, I think I got it figured out. Why, if this shit hurts, you can't stand up, you proclaim. You are like fetching shit, grabbing shit. You said you're using your arms to climb off the bed. Well, I'm going to be real honest with you. If I was in that shape and my so-called partner worked, I think I'd be figuring that shit out. Because they would have to go to work to get shit done, so they couldn't be around all the time to take care. So I think if it was that serious, I'd be figuring out and not listening to people. The people would be AKA doctors. You're making this shit like you are like climbing off the bed. Exactly, Gypsy. It's not making sense. She's like, yeah, I use my arms to like maneuver off the bed. People, let's rewind that again, dude. This is why. Exactly, Nikki. It's not. It's the people are supposed to be the doctors, but people, guys. She's just looking to anything. She's reading shit, grasping, like you said, you guys. TikTok, WebMD, Googling shit that people's writing in the stream, writing in the comments, and like plucking shit from that. People. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I don't want anybody taking care of me. They got shit to do. They got a job. So if you really can't maneuver around, wouldn't you think you'd get a grasp on this? If Salah has a job like you say, wouldn't you be like, okay, he needs to go to work. I'm going to be if I can't get around. You've got this cat. You've got this hamster. Let me tell you, I just cleaned the guinea pig cage today. Small animals cages. Yo, I took the cutest shorts video and the cutest photos of the guinea pig today. And no, it's not something the guinea pig lives in. It's just this little carrier. It's like a toy. I thought it would be cute for pictures. So please, when I do the shorts and when I show the photos, I'll put it on the community tab. It was just for photos. It's not what the guinea pig like. It has like a little hay hut. I just thought it would be cute for photos, but let me tell you, there's no skipping cage cleaning day. So tell us again that your arm's slithering off the bed. Let's hear this again, the people. She is looking for anything to make this like a thing. She is just grasping at any old, well, yeah, you think it could be that? Listen to this, the people.
But Rosemary listens to that on repeat. The other one, you get used to it. It's like a thicker orange drink. It's not my favorite, but it's if it works, you know. Happy. Try icing at 30 minutes and laying on a heating pad for 30 minutes. Yeah, that's what Italian Tidbits was saying. Just for temporary. Okay, I'm gonna try that. Like cycling it. You know?
They're super chatting her to tell her to lay on a heating pad. I'll give her that. How she fools, in my opinion, some of these people. I am Nikki. I have been looking, and I ended up finding one, and she did not like it, but I found a baby one that they say the younger they are, the easier they are to bond. So yes, Nikki, I have been on thy prowl. I have, actually, I was talking to Grandma about it today, to be honest with you. But, she's a spunky little thing. I tell you what, guys, Guinea pigs are very territorial, and not every bond will work out. So if you do get a guinea pig, one, make sure if you go through an agency like an adoption or rescue that they have a bring back policy. And I know you hate to do that, but they're very, when you bond them, you have to bond them. We'll talk more about it in a guinea pig video, but you have to bond them in a neutral spot because they're territorial. So you have to bond them outside of their cage. And they're very, I tell you what, y'all, this guinea pig I got is a diva. She is hilarious. I can't wait till y'all meet her. My grandma loves this damn thing. I got this little Reese cup, like, hut thing. We all seen it on the community tab. My grandma gets this guinea pig out, sets it on her lap, and just pets it. And the damn thing goes to sleep. Very rare will a guinea pig close its eyes. Guinea pigs will sleep with their eyes open. Look it up, it's a fact. This guinea pig will go to sleep, I shit you not. I need to get to it, Angela. I have a guinea pig haul that is massive. When I mean massive. You know what, Nikki? I'm not going to lie to you. A neutered male, I looked it up. They are like, I live in a small, well, I think everybody, it's small where I live. Neutering a guinea pig can go up to $700. I shit you not. So just be a heads up, if you do want to pair your guinea pig with a female, research it. Because they're considered exotic pets. So research, let me tell y'all, guinea pigs are quite finicky animals. Anyways, we'll get into it. I don't want to bore some of y'all, but just know that they're considered an exotic species. They can go from 400 to 350 up to 700 bucks. Yeah. So just yeah, I'm going to get a girl is the game plan, because another weird thing, I don't want to bore some of y'all. It's males can have a lot of like male issues. They have to have their parts cleaned, if you catch my drift. So I'm really glad Guinness is a girl. I wanted it to be a boy at first because it was a baby when I rescued it. Look it up. Male guinea pigs are a lot of work. I mean, all guinea pigs are a lot of work, but I have, Nikki, I looked. They said they have the once in a blue moon, they'll get an older one that comes through. I have been looking it up. All right, y'all, let's watch another minute of this and hear her say the people. Good night, guys that are leaving.
Do you watch any shows? I don't know. I watch, like, I scroll through TikTok. What have I been watching? Forensic Files. Going down the leg, yes. But, yeah, you're right. It goes all the way down my leg into my feet, no name, and I can't feel it. It's like, it's numb. And I wonder, like, some people were saying that maybe it's like a bulging disc or a herniated disc that's causing the pinched nerve. And in that case, what the heck am I supposed to do with the herniated disc? Like, doesn't that need surgery? Like, I'm freaking out, you know? I don't. Ugh. Oh, my gosh. I can't. Hi, Stanley. Oh, my God.
Angela, same with you guys. If we weren't, you see, I keep getting up topic. I know I'm going to get slaughtered in the comments. People are like, Kaya! Sorry, guys, for the replay gang. Sorry, everybody chill in the background. I know I keep getting off topic, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, I think I'm going to have to shut it down, y'all. How do you go from the people to... Yeah, exactly, Amber. What am I going to do if it's people, or what am I going to do? So let's recap it, why I shut this thing down. So this was it. Where did I... Oh, here it is. This little remote is so... Somebody sends $10 and says, "Hi, Stanley." Stanley says, "Hey, hey, hey." Stanley's got a picture of Natter. Natter, I'm thinking, and they think it's the greatest thing ever. It is nice just hanging in the bed, though, at least. You've got to get it shaved down, I think. So they're talking about the disc. I've been dealing with lower back pain for a year, and I know it would just magically disappear and return on a whim. I suggest, yeah, that's real good to suggest to somebody that has an addictive personality. Second off, she's in Kuwait. I suggest that's what somebody little shit, you know, right here. I suggest BOOZE. Yeah, just turn her into an alcoholic, even though, just say she was back in Canada. Gotta love the chat. Gotta love the chat, y'all. Gotta love the chat. You can't make this shit up. Let's just tell somebody with an addictive personality just turn to... You can't make this shit up, yo. You cannot make this shit up. So, I apologize for skipping all over the place. Pretty sure the clip channel's got it. It was a lot. Or not a lot. I'm being honest with you. I listened to this while I ate dinner and made dinner. Like I said, I'll sometimes keep a scrap of paper down there and keep a pen. And there was nothing that I could think of. So here would be my advice. My advice would be if, quote unquote, something is truly wrong, quit listening to the people, and surely don't take advice from that person in the chat. Get this figured out. Get this figured out. I know, not a troll, I know. And I thank you guys for sticking with me. I know, it's part of being back. So, oh, are you talking about Foodie? I thought you meant me too. I'm like, that could go both ways. So many, oh, I see what, okay, I'm like, me too. Both ways, not a troll, but I see what you're saying. These people, they're super chatting her, telling she's not gonna do any of these things. We all know that. And if this is even, like, it really makes you wonder, like, is this just to take a break from walking? I hate to say it, and I'm not trying to be an ass, but we all know that when exercise would come into the picture, something would come along. It just blows my mind that let's recap this. Let's recap this. So you're literally saying, your words, you are using your arms to crawl across the bed. My bad, not a troll. I had to put that in my mind, but it goes both ways too. So you're using your arms to move across the bed. Your words tonight. You haven't been in the kitchen at all. So, I'm pretty sure if I couldn't take care of maneuver myself, I would be trying to get to the root of things. That's why it's just not adding up. I don't care what country I was in, because I know people are going to say, well, Kaya, no. I do not care what country I was in. They can print that shit off and Sala can read it to her. Hey, can you translate to me what they said? Hey, can you ask them, what can I do? Can you ask them, can you refer me to such, such, and such? Kuwait is so advanced, we see it. We see it. Look at the architecture over there. Look at, you can tell it is very fucking advanced. You can't tell me that somebody over there goes to the doctor and they just, oh, we don't know what's wrong. Bullshit. Bullshit. Look how nice it is over there. The malls, the architecture, they're up on shit. You cannot, no. That's why I think this is all suspicious. So what would be the game plan? So you said yourself that you had to go back to the clinic the other day to get another shot. Okay? Riddle me right or wrong. Did she not? She said, I got this shot. I have to go back to get another. Okay? So wouldn't you go back to the clinic and say, okay, what's the game plan? So, or have Solace speak for you. What's the game plan? So what do I do when these shots run out, you guys? Do I go to a specialist? Do I have x-rays? What's the game plan? That's why it's not adding up. If I'm climbing across my bed and I've got a hamster and a cat, I'm gonna think, what the fuck am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Exactly, Adele. But there's nothing. Now we're saying the people think I might have a bulging disc. What happens then? Well, why don't we figure out if we got a bulging disc first? But you're clickbaiting in your title saying that you think you got it figured out. It's the mattress. What is it? So technically, your title could be misleading because you don't freaking know what it is. It's just not adding up. She contradicts herself, says about the pain, there is pills. And then she says, well, the pain pills will help maneuver around. That's why I'm saying here, y'all, it's not the people. The people. All right. Well, the people to me would be the doctors. I don't know. I feel like I'm going crazy. Am I going crazy? Oh my. How do you... Oh, here's something else I wanted to talk about. So in the community tabs that are going, the last batch after we streamed, right? She's talking about Yaba, and she's saying about something about mental health and eating. Foodie, the mental health card's getting real old. A lot of us in here got mental health. Either get help or don't. Shit or get off the pot. Quit using all this shit as a crutch. That's something I don't... Well, why did you do... Oh, I did this because I'm an addict. Why'd you rob that bank? Oh, I did it because I'm an addict. I don't like when people use, don't get me wrong. People do things in addiction they would not do. That could be too, Melody. That could be too. I do not like, and like I said, I'm in recovery. But if I can't stand the heat, I don't come in the kitchen here. I'm not going to come on here and cry and say, you guys, I can't handle this with my mental health. Then don't motherfucking come on. People are making videos about me. People are saying the most horrendous shit about me possible. I'm not going to sit and cry and say, does it suck? Hell yeah, it does. But you know what people are going to tell me? Then get the fuck off the internet, Kaya. Don't use your mental health as a crutch. Don't come on here if it's all a part of that shit. I don't care who you are. There's channels I watch, the makeup channels. People talk shit to them. You're ugly, your makeup sucks. But I don't care what channel you have, what it's about, people are going to troll. You cannot come on here, spit this shit all the time, and then say, my mental health. That shit don't play out. That shit don't work. Then don't come on. Don't come on. You choose to not get help for your eating. You choose to not get help for your mental health. You cannot use that as a crutch. Just like them fucking community tabs. I'm impulsive. That shit don't work. You're 39 years old. You can't say, well, I did this, but sorry, judge, sorry, officer, I'm impulsive. It don't work like that. I'm gonna make up all this false shit about you, Kaya. I'm gonna switch the story and change shit around, Kaya. But I'm in Canada, Kaya. I'm untouchable. Nah, player. That's not how the game works. That's not how life works out here. That's not, you pissed me off talking about my health shit, Kaya, so I'm gonna change some shit. Nah. That's not how this shit works out. Nah. And then she talking about in the community tab that saying shit that's true. You're not saying shit that's true. There was no 14, 15, 16, no. No. There was no scouting. There was no looking. But I'm pretty sure that you know the story because you stay up on everything out there, Foodie. So that's the shit I'm talking about. You keep switching. No. That's the shit I'm talking about. She thinks because she's in Canada that she... I don't give a fuck. You can be in Timbuktu. Well, it doesn't... They're not going to... They will either let a person win the case if somebody doesn't show up, or depending on the judge, they will say, fuck it, issue a warrant. It won't be for me, goofball. It'll be for missing court. They're not going to issue a warrant for me. It depends on the judge. They could say, psh, you won the case, she didn't show up. Or they could say, psh, it's disrespectful to my court to not come, I'm going to issue a warrant. Not for me. Learn the law, dingle. She's like, I'm in Canada. I'm not going back there. Okay, fucking fine. Keep on switching shit around and making up lies. Fuck around and find out. And like I said, before people switch it around, I'm not talking about her talking shit about me. It's fair game, I'm fair game. But she's not going to make up and add shit that isn't true to a real life situation. That's what I'm talking about. So, all right, y'all. I apologize. We kind of jumped all over the place. Again, check out the clip channels. we really didn't miss much. So here's the game plan. I see that when I was on my other device in the bathroom, there's already another live set up. So, if you're just coming in late or for the replay, if you click around on my video, it's setting up a live after we get off here. I never want to waste anybody's time. I don't know why it's doing that. It's already got another live for premiering. I don't know why. When I go into Creator Studio, it's not there. So I don't want to waste any of you guys' time. Please always check the community tab. That's kind of when I give you guys a heads up. Hey, going live in 20 minutes. Going live tonight. See you guys tomorrow. Busy. See you guys da-da-da-da. Another thing is, I know that some people like the hauls and some people don't. I enjoy them. It's stuff I'm going to buy anyways. So if you don't like the hauls, cool. Skip it. If it's not your jam, that's not going to hurt my feelings. So I've got a bunch of hauls I'm going to sprinkle out throughout the lives before them. If you like them, great. If you don't, that's fine too. It's not going to hurt my feelings. That's why I named this Kaya Simon's Life. It's stuff I'm going to buy anyways. It's not just shit I buy to show on here. So, I love y'all. Get some rest. If you're just starting up your day. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, Melody. Absolutely. So, if you're just starting your day out, I hope you have a great day. If you're just going to bed like me, I'm going to wipe this off. Maybe eat a little bite of my leftover pot pie, because I do have leftover pot pie from the other day. And, yo, I made pigs in a blanket tonight. Turkey dogs just ain't the same, I'm not going to lie. I was not impressed. I was not impressed. So I might have some leftover pot pie. So I love you guys. I'm hoping I'll see you tomorrow, but I don't know. I got to help out with Granny, run a bunch of errands too. So always, like I said, the community tab is like our little heads up. If you don't know what it is, it'll say videos, lives, and it'll say community. I know some people are like, community? It's like our little bulletin board. I'll put pictures of like my pot pies, the dogs, the guinea pig, random shit I find out and about. What? Oh my god. Adele says, I got the new Totino's orange chicken rolls. What? I didn't know they were a thing. We got to get those to review. Have you tried them yet, Adele? Hold on, y'all. You know orange chicken is a staple in the verse. Yes? Should I try them? If I can find them. Thank you, Nicola. Welcome. I will get back to Sundays. No, not yet. Okay. Thank you, Adele, so much. Or Nicola, thank you so much. Always appreciate, and good to see you as always. Good to see you. All right, y'all. If you're coming in, check out the replay. I'm all over the place. Thank you guys always for being here. Thank y'all for sticking with me. Thank you for the replay. Thank you for the background. And I just appreciate each and every one of you guys, honestly. Have a great night, great day. Keep your eyes peeled on the community tab, and I'll see y'all later. Night, guys.